let's see. There we go. Now we live on YouTube. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, what kind of night is it gonna be for me? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So far, y'all see we got Paris right here in the chat. I don't know why it's not popping up though. That's tough. Should be there, but all right. So tonight's gonna be pretty chill. I ain't really gonna be doing nothing crazy. Just gonna get on, do like a couple of small mini reactions, and then finna get back on that schedule one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on that schedule one, right? Let me make sure I update this here on YouTube, cause I know it's. We just live. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's see what we got on the plate. Which one I want to do first? I got these 4 little bangers, quick little hitters. This one is. I just stumbled across this one like right before I opened this live stream. Who are we? Which one am I thinking? Do I want to do? You know, I think this would be a perfect one. This has nothing to do with YouTube. Hopefully YouTube or Twitch don't take me down for this. I found this video right here. This video is actually on Reddit, okay? Now, the student, funny enough, he found his teacher watching Corn, okay? He seen his teacher watching Corn. He reported it, and you know, the principal, I'm pretty sure, came down hard on the teacher, no pun intended.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? But this right here is how the teacher ended up responding to what that student did, okay? So, without further ado, niecey, nephew, this is a Reddit video too.
Next time you open your big stinking mouth, pal, I will write you up and send you to the office for coming into my room without permission. Is that clear?
This math teacher was filmed berating a 13-year-old student in front of his class.
What I watch as an adult is my choice. You, as a child, wait in the hall until you're invited into my room. Is that clear?
Jeffrey Province, the student, says he saw his teacher Thomas Yohn watching what appeared to be porn on his computer. Jeffrey says he went to the principal with the information. And later the same day, Yohn barged into his English class and the rest was caught on camera.
Isn't that what I told you to do? Now I'm telling you, you keep your big flap shut. Because I'm a grown-up who can watch whatever I want.
Although officials told his...
Now, you see, if... That's the problem with the whole thing, right? When I watch this video, it's baffling to come into the classroom, because I'm gonna go show you step by step real quick how that thing unfolded. But he goes into the classroom. The teacher allows him to go into the other teacher's classroom to go and berate this young man in front of everybody for something that he's in the wrong doing. And he's trying to justify it.
Mother that Yohn had been suspended pending an investigation.
Even if you are, there's
Jeffrey
a time and a
says he's scared to
place,
go back.
bro.
According
Even
to
if you
media
are grown.
reports, no pornographic materials were found on Yohn's computer. Attempts to reach Yohn were not returned. For Global News, I'm Jen.
Nah, he clearly was watching it though, just because of the way that he reacted and threw that out there. But I thought that one was pretty interesting. I thought that one was pretty. I don't know. He was just acting real shady about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Now this one's another one too. I don't know if I'll be able to show nobody getting smacked across their grill or whatever. But this one I found pretty interesting. This one's another Reddit exclusive. And the title of that, this on Crazy effing videos too, so you know this one of them ones. Walmart employee tries choking and accuses customer for not scanning items at self checkout. Now I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all at Walmart, yes y'all, cause y'all be going to Walmart, these self checkout places, thinking y'all don't gotta pay, and then y'all be having to learn the hard way when y'all deal with dudes that look like Queso. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Queso.
Record this. Record this.
You hit me one more time, and I'll put you in your place.
Bro. Get off me. Get off me, motherfucker. You smell like that, bitch.
So do you.
What'd he say? He said you smell like...
You smell like that, bitch.
So do you.
Oh, like butt. I thought he said eggs.
Damn.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought he said eggs.
Then he want to close that one too. Like, come one at a time, bro. Chill the fuck down. Damn.
Vente. Babe.
Oh, that's his girl.
Give my change, bitch. Give my change. Give my change. Give my fucking. Oh, you.
Look.
Right.
Hey.
So, yeah, he goes grab technique. Let's make sure we don't show nothing. But, yeah, surprise, surprise. This is how it ends up. Okay, that's pretty much...
You touched me, bitch.
He was choking him. He was choking. I got everything on record.
He dropped him.
Give my fucking chain. I haven't.
It surprised the hell out of me. He dropped his ass.
Yeah, give my chain, bitch. You messing with the wrong motherfucker.
And now he got his confidence. Because when you knock somebody down like that, and you got them on the ground, and they're sitting there, sleep, sitting there like a painting, and you standing over the top of them, bro, the longer they stay on the ground, the longer your powers are charging up. So this guy has all the confidence in the world to scream and do all the stuff that he got to do. Different monsters. And they laughing about it.
Yeah, he choked me. Yeah.
That's crazy though, man. Shout out to Queso. But let's see what else. That was the Reddit. I got this one, but I don't know. Reddit. Oh, yeah, they don't censor some stuff, bro. I'm scared. Because I'm on live too. Oh my gosh. So I think we'll just keep it at those two for on the Reddit side. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got here. A New Jersey mayor. Maybe we could be at the bar. All right, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Which one I want to watch? I want to watch. Unless y'all got a specific suggestion, like if somebody got a specific suggestion, I'll do that one. But boy, it's about just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, elongated muskrat? What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, it's just chilling, bro. Bro, did that really happen to you, bro? Bro, if that really happened to you, that's gonna be terrible. Because that happened to me before when I was young. It was red. Were they red ants? You stepped on a packet of a pack of ants last night, bro. I stepped on red ants when I was a jitterbug, bro. Junk burnt my legs like crazy. But I'm not gonna waste no time though. I got it's some games on tonight. I don't wanna, yeah, man. They got my left calf. They were regular looking ants. Okay, you were straight then, cause it's two types of ants. Well, there's probably gonna be three types of ants you probably don't want to bite your ass. There's gonna be a bullet ant. That's your ass. I never got bit by a bullet ant. That's one of the rarest ants to get bit by. A bullet ant is crazy, right? Red ants, like I said, they was fucking me up, burning your shit up. Okay, um, and then of course them big old thick ass ants, right? Whenever I'm going fishing, they bit me. Florida getting that dub. I know. I was just watching it in there. I was literally just watching it. Matter of fact, I think I can watch it on here, but I can't play the game. Like I can't show the game. Let me see if I can. That'll be fire. Hold on. I'm not gonna play the game. YouTube. I can't sign in right now. All right. Well, yeah. I don't want to get caught up. I don't want to get caught up. I know Florida tripping right now. Sound though. You can hear me. Oh, sound? No, no, no. I can't. I can't sign in. I can't sign. I was gonna do the sound. That would be cool, but I can't. I can't sign in right now because I'll have to sign out of this account. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unless, do what is it on? Is it on CBS? Let me see if they got this on there. Just saw you review movies. One of my fave movies is The Departed. Have you watched it? No, actually, I have watched The Departed. That's one of my favorite movies. Matt Damon and shit, they look like twin brothers actually in the movie. Matt Damon and fuck. Well, I was drawing a blank right now, but yeah, I watched The Departed. The Departed. The Departed. Yeah, leggy. YouTube is way too strict, bro. It's certain things I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you can get that vibe from me, but somebody even told me that like they can feel like I'm holding back when I'm doing stuff on here, and like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, mess that up. Craig, what's up, Craig? How you doing, Craig? You good? Craig, it's great to see you, my man. Great to hear from you. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio. Yes, Matt Damon and DiCaprio. How could I forget DiCaprio? What's wrong with me? That's stupid. Use my common sense. Yeah, but I really want to do I haven't had like movie reactions crazy on my channel. I want to get them down though. I want us to get down to doing them. The only thing is I would really have to cut them down so much so. And it's just time consuming with editing like that. And like I would really have to reel back on a lot of the other stuff that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to grow this. So maybe if there's a way I can do it like on a live kind of version and we can make that happen. Oh, Craig, man, I'm doing great, man. Anytime I can hop on live and I'm vibing with y'all, bro, or just anytime I could do this, like get on my YouTube vibe, bro, I'm chilling. I swear I'm chilling. So I'm blessed. Last night was watching Outlaw Johnny Black. It's good. I haven't heard of that. We watching cops or popping cans? You do anime, bro? Yeah, man. I actually do anime. Not really watching anything currently right now, anime wise, but like, you know what I'm saying. My favorite anime all time is Cowboy Bebop. You know what I'm saying. Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist, and the OG Naruto. If that gives you an idea about me. All right, guys. So we're gonna warm up tonight. We're gonna do a nice little warm up. We're going to start off with this one right here. This is a New Jersey mayor who refused to resign after this clip goes viral. Now, this literally dropped today by Body Cam Files. And And I'm not gonna waste none of y'all time, bro. Like, that's not even one of them intro things. We just vibing tonight, bro. Quick little stream. I low-key want to try to get on that sketch, but if not, we on here. All right. So, without further ado, Nisi nephew. Leggy, what you mean, damn? What is going on, Leggy? With my anime choices? All right. Without further ado, guys.
Residents in Lumberton, New Jersey ramped up their pressure on committee members last night, saying Mayor
Woo! Florida going to the title game, my boy. We going to the that boy Walter Clayton Jr. is a boss.
To go following her drunk driving arrest. She is charged with driving drunk with her toddler in the car.
You all right?
Yeah.
We're just getting reports that you were swerving all over the roadway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yes, I am. Go to the house, buddy.
You all right?
Yes, I am.
I'm struggling to stand a little bit.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Sure? Have you had anything to drink or anything like that?
No.
Can you just sit on the curb for me for a minute while we talk to your mommy? High five. Thank you, all right?
Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, listen. When you drinking, that's how you know you drunk as fuck. All right? When they ask you what you drinking and you drinking this, you've had too much to drink. All right? Put down the sups, okay? You reached your limit.
No.
Would you mind doing some tests for us?
Sure.
There's some damage on the car.
Oh, no.
Okay, can you change the location to 12?
That was today, right?
Yes.
You don't have any recollection of hitting anything?
No, I don't.
All right, it's like this. Heel the toe. Okay?
Oh, gosh. What the fuck?
Did you hit 9 yet? That's okay.
No way.
The next test we're going to do is the one leg stand. Okay?
Bro, regular people can't do that. Not everybody can do that. Daniel-san.
Being honest with you. So, I mean, how much had you had to drink?
I don't know.
What did you drink?
Was it vodka?
All right,
I'm sorry.
Look, we're just doing our job, so.
No, I know you are.
All right, so this time we have to place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay? Officer Pascal here.
That's crazy, bro.
Just step back from the door.
No cap. Leggy, I agree with you. You saying one of the worst you ever seen. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. What was that? That wasn't even walking. It looked like she's trying to do a TikTok dance, bro. Like, oh, it's hitting her now. Popping cans. You got me. You're hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, that's it right there. Oh, that's alcohol?
She said she drank vodka, so.
Yeah. That's mixture of something. Maybe that and a mixture of the.
She got a mix. Cause, hey, vodka's not that color.
So you're getting released right now. I gotta let you know my body camera's back on. But since your blood alcohol level was so high, we have to take you to the hospital. So all they're gonna do is just check you out, and then most likely you'll just be released. Okay.
Y'all never watched that Denzel movie?
They're gonna take you over. Please. And then
when that nigga was flying the plane, he's like, I drink the vodka. I drink the vodka. Nigga Denzel was tweaked out.
So we can explain the tickets, but I'll uncuff you for now.
I'm trying to see dude.
Yeah, your son's fine. He's with me. You're good. Just stand by real quick.
I know it says when someone needs to pay, you can pay them both hands. You have the court date on here at the bottom. There's all the information on there. You're obviously getting 450 driving while intoxicated. And then your license was expired, your driver's license was expired, so you get a citation for that. And you opened the container in your vehicle, you had a water bottle filled with alcohol in it, and you had a little shot glass, whatever it was. And then we received multiple videos of you swerving in and out of traffic or breaking the center line, the fog line, so you're getting a ticket for that. Then careless driving and reckless driving. All right. So these are all going to go with you to the hospital. Okay.
And then this is just the copy of your blood alcohol level, okay? Okay. So this is the report here, and you have her driver's license.
We also have footage of the driver that captured her reckless behavior.
This was after she had gone fully into this lane like 3 times, but like she went up on the grass a couple of times. Yeah, I recorded her for a little while.
That's way out there too. That's not even at the highway yet.
This was all the way down.
Where was this at?
So this was from.
That's
Del
by
Ran.
Lockheed Martin right there.
So I followed her all the way from like Del Ran.
Did you ever see her hit anything?
No, but I know her mirror was hanging off. I don't know if she had hit something earlier.
Wow.
But yeah, like at some point, it's still just a lot of swerving. But then up here it gets to the point where like fully off.
Did you get her going through any like stop signs or red lights by chance?
No, she stopped at everything, but then like almost hit that pole.
Yeah, she almost hit the pole.
At one point, she did almost hit another car.
Could you tell if the kid was secured? Like, was he?
Yeah, he was. No, he was in the thing. I saw like I didn't realize there was a kid in the car until like we were at the red light turning left on the 38, and I saw like the hand come up. I was like, oh, there's a kid in the car.
Yeah.
And then
I'll give you.
Public says a committee is not setting the right example.
So at some point, sitting here and not saying anything, you're allowing this.
Lumberton deserves better. Our kids deserve better. Our community deserves better. And if you won't do the right thing and step down, then we'll make sure you're removed.
Several committee members told residents they agree with Governor Phil Murphy's opinion that Mayor LaPlaca should resign. She did not attend the meeting last night. Her husband has said she is seeking treatment.
Officers tell LaPlaca they were called by a concerned resident who saw her driving erratically. Inside LaPlaca's vehicle, according to police, officers found a water bottle with alcohol as well as a small liquor bottle.
Following her arrest, LaPlaca's husband, Jason Carty, a political activist and former executive director of the New Jersey Brewers Guild, posted on social media to say LaPlaca has struggled with addiction. Last week, the community and
Now, why is that the immediate go-to? Like, why is that? It's because to save his political face? Is that why we're doing that shit? I could give a fuck about New Jersey. I ain't never traveling to New Jersey. New Jersey could suck a dick. I don't know. Like, I could mean that. I mean that wholeheartedly. But for real, like, why is that such a thing? You know what I'm saying? Why is that such a thing? Yeah, she's with the kid. Like, she's with the kid. She's the mayor and stuff. But then it's like, okay, one, why do all politicians have to be with politicians? She can't be with somebody regular. And then two, of course, the second she gets into some shit, oh, she's struggling with addiction.
Member of the Lumberton Township Committee requested that LaPlaca resign from her role as mayor. The town's attorney told the crowd that legally, under New Jersey law and township code, there is nothing the committee can do to remove Mayor LaPlaca as a person on the committee. Mayor LaPlaca has a court date scheduled for April 15th, 2025. At a Lumberton Township Committee meeting on Thursday, March 20th, committee member Terrence Benson said he thinks Mayor Gina LaPlaca should step down. My personal opinion is for the mayor to step down and to heal herself, Benson said. He also said that he does not condone the actions of the mayor and wants her to be selfish and realize her physical well-being comes first. During the meeting, a long list of people spoke at public comment that stretched on for more than an hour and called on LaPlaca to step down. There is a huge black eye and black cloud over our town right now, Amy Callahan, a Lumberton business owner and resident, said. I do believe that we need to move forward as a community and for us to truly turn the page. I believe that cannot occur with her on our council. Callahan said that she received an email from the mayor saying that she will not resign. Gina LaPlaca, the mayor of Lumberton Township, New Jersey, was arrested on March 17, 2025. And charged with the following: driving under the influence, DUI, reckless driving, endangering the welfare of a child.
Well, you know what I'm saying? She need to learn better, bro. Like, if you're a leader you know what I'm saying, quote unquote leader in New Jersey. Like I said, I could give a fuck about New Jersey. I really don't like New York as a whole. Sorry, it's just like I hate the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I hate the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I hate the Nets. They suck. The Jets. I hate the Jets. You know, I'm a Dolphins guy. You know, I hate the Giants. Well, the Giants okay, but I hate the Giants. You know, New York. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, she out there tripping, bro. She out there tripping. Let's see what else we got here. I got this one. Let's see. I'm gonna check this one out. This one's coming from Body Cam Watch. Oh yeah, New York sucks. Well, I haven't been to New York myself, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go. People are like, "Oh, just go, bro." I'm not. I'm not one of those people. Honestly, my dream life is having like, you know, big home with like a lot of acres. You know, got my little thing rolled up. You know, riding around in a big boomski. Got the music car, as you know, the ladies like to call it. The lady like to call it. You know what I'm saying? But New York doesn't seem like that vibe. I know there's probably places you can go over there and do that. And yeah, studio for $5K a month is crazy. I've seen like the little, and they be like this big, bro. My bathroom is bigger than the places up there. Like my whole room in here is a New York apartment. My room in here is a New York apartment, and they're gonna charge you $4,800 a month for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's so crowded. It just seems so crowded. That's not my vibe. All right. Oh, and by the way, I know y'all see that the name and stuff on the chat. I could get this for YouTube too. This is for Twitch, and so I'm on live on both right now. So if you want to go, I can't tell you which one to go on. Just this TOS of both places, but you know what I'm saying. It's the TOS that stopped me from doing that. You know, so if you want to go ahead and be on the screen, you could go ahead and type on Twitch. You know what I'm saying. But this one right here, Body Cam Watch, when entitled Parker messes with the wrong tow truck operator. Now, I'm not going to waste no time. You know the Miami Heat is greater. We playing Milwaukee right now. You know what's breaking my heart too? We have League Pass. We literally just got League Pass, and we can't watch the Heat because it's a local team. What's the point of League Pass? What the fuck? What the fuck is the point of League Pass if we can't watch our local team?
4th, 2024, an officer responded to a call.
That shit pissed me off.
On October 4th, 2024, an officer responded to a call regarding a battery.
What's going on?
So, this week, the same thing happened.
Okay.
And he got
What, your vehicle got?
You're right, Leggy.
Yeah, not mine. So
We reside in Washington, D.C., because I ain't nobody going to be watching no Wizards game.
he was with a parent at the school that my kids goes to.
Okay.
So he was, he was doing the same thing. He always trying to do that. So I just came to see my friend. She was going to show me a place that is available for rent. He was here for 2 minutes. There is camera. You can check the camera.
That's a civil issue. The towing issue is a civil issue.
Yeah, no.
We don't
Yeah, I know.
involve it.
But when I came, so I tried to go inside the car. He pulled my clothes. Okay.
Hold your clothes.
Yeah, trying to.
What is he saying to you?
He took. Yeah, you cannot go inside your car.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, he started recording me and saying that he was getting my car anyways.
Okay.
Then he said that I was going to, I tried to pay. So my friend offered me to pay.
Okay.
I don't know where she is. Let me just call her.
So what do you need me for?
Yeah, actually, so
She
he
don't.
touched me and he's saying that I touched him. I touched his clothes. I did.
So you guys, okay, what do you need me for? What would you like me to do?
Yeah,
I
I'm so nervous. I know that.
Oh my gosh, you could tell she's just a baddie. That's just whatever. She's just one of them girls that get used to getting told that she could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? She get away with whatever because she's like good looking or whatever. She keeps up with herself. She's used to that. She's not used to people telling her no or whatever. Used to getting her way. I can't give people the satisfaction.
That is a civil.
That's crazy to me.
It's not up to you.
Well, when you guys start, like, what's the ultimate outcome? What would you?
Amiga, por favor, vem aqui porque eu preciso de testemunha. Sorry.
Go ahead, talk to him, and let me talk to
That's
this guy.
not Spanish.
What
What is that? That's Portuguese?
What's going on, bud?
All right. I had her hooked. I know that's not y'all's issue or nothing.
Okay.
It seemed to be going all right. I asked her if she wanted the drop fee. She said she was going to call the manager, have them come.
Okay.
And get her out of that or whatever.
So are they paying the drop fee, or?
I was trying to get her to, at which point she then assaulted me when I
What did she
go ask her about it. I got
How did she assault you?
I'm sorry, a little shaky.
Can we see?
And she had punched me in the throat. She scratched me here.
What would you like to do?
I'm trying to press charges. This
Going to court
happens,
and all that stuff?
yeah, this happens every 2 days on this property.
Okay.
I'm honestly getting tired of it.
Okay. Second time this week.
Punched in the
Yeah,
throat?
with this guy. So you came here the last time?
Stop it. But I read.
It was not me, but he touched my arms.
You want to write a statement?
Yeah.
Okay. You work inside of here, man? You
No,
work,
I
or your
don't.
castle? You work?
No,
your place?
my friend works over here, and then she said that I had a spot available for rent. I was going to take a look, so she said that I could park over here. So I literally parked for 2 minutes. There is cameras, you can check. I know that it's a civil
It says
thing.
future resident parking. So
Yeah, so there. I don't know why he's towing my car, but he's doing this. So he did this to a parent this week. So,
Do you have your ID? Can you get that for me, please? Any weapons or anything in the vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Yo.
Can you get that for me, please?
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Like, tell me I'm tripping. Tell me I'm tripping, but just look at my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Any weapons or anything in the vehicle?
He just looked like he's locked in on some different shit. What is you locked in on, my boy? What are you locked in on?
No.
Okay. Is your friend still here that we could take to your friend too?
Yeah, I just told her to come.
Was anybody else out here when this happened?
Yes.
When your vehicle got towed?
I'm not sure.
When it started?
Yes. Let me just call her in a second.
You were out here when this started?
Eu não speak
English.
What do you speak? Hold on. You speak Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Okay. Hang on over here.
Uh-oh. He probably speak Portuguese. Oh, y'all can't see the thing. Come on. Y'all gotta let me know. Oh, my bad.
You were out here when this started?
Eu não speak English.
What do you speak? Hold on. You speak Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Okay. Hang on over here.
Portuguese.
Let me see if my partner can ask you what happened. So I just need to know if she was down here when she was trying to get in her car. Don't lead her though.
Okay.
Just see what she says.
Okay. Tudo bom.
Tudo bem, isso é português?
Sou.
O brasileiro é
Sou.
português.
Então, o que houve hoje?
So I just need to print your name here. What happened? You came over here to visit a friend. You want to be a future tenant, and from there. Okay.
You want me to write it?
Yes.
Tá, não chegou.
Não, acho que o que eu vi ali só foi falação.
Tá. She's saying that she asked her to come by just to be here. And then all she saw was them talking.
Just a what?
By just to be here. And then all she saw was them talking. And she was upset. But she said I never saw either one of them touch each other.
Okay.
Huh? My phone?
She didn't see her try to grab his phone at all.
She never pushed him. She just saw her push her hand in front of his phone.
Why did she come over here to meet with her?
Como é que tu conhece ela? Because they're friends, and then she came to talk to her real quick at her job. And then she's like, oh, she asked her if she could park. She's like, yeah, it was real quick. So she said yes.
What were they talking about? Like,
it's just a friend talk about people in Brazil and stuff like that because they know each other from Brazil.
So not about getting her.
No.
So that's got nothing to do
We can
with
just
why
get her
was
name,
she
her
lying?
her name, information. Contact.
Florida.
Sworn to affirm what you written is correct and true. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And she already signed. Okay. Can I see the video when she...
Yeah, and then this was the next video. Oh, now you're going to jail. That's assault, ma'am. Also, there's 4 cameras on this truck.
They don't.
Yeah.
Oh, what do
my
you got?
boss can download it.
I need to see that.
He's shaking like shit.
Sign here, sworn above the attached statements for correction. True. So now she writes, did she grab me by the arms and the clothes? Initially, she's like, grab me by the clothes. Now I have to ask questions, okay? Because there's cameras all over that truck and he's got video. So I'm reading your statement and I have your initial statement recorded, okay? Is there anything that you would like to change about what you told me and what you wrote on there? Because he's got a lot of cameras on that, which are pretty good at recording.
Yeah, actually, so I did touch him, but he said that he has scratches.
Yeah.
But did you see in the camera that I didn't touch his neck?
Well, he has the scratch and you're grabbing his clothing. So my question, you made the allegations that he grabbed you. Did he
He
grab
said
you?
that you cannot go inside the car. Okay.
Did he grab
He
you?
tried. He tried. He tried. He didn't. He tried.
He never touched you.
So I'm so.
Because you were in the car, right?
Yeah, I was so nervous that I didn't even remember.
Okay. So he never touched you. Correct?
The other day.
We're not talking. We can't talk about the other day.
I know.
The other day is its own thing. Okay. Today is today's thing. He never touched you when you tried to get in the car, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So he never put his hands on. Okay. All right. So, because he has a video and I was able to watch, so he's got a small scratch, and no matter what, a small scratch is a small scratch.
But I didn't touch it. It was not from me. You can do the I don't know the name of this in here, but you can see that it was not me.
But you can see that you're
she
reaching and
dangerous,
grabbing hold of his clothes.
It was only his clothes, sir.
Yeah,
She's
but you,
dangerous.
No, sir, I didn't touch
I
it.
wasn't. But there's video.
I did not hear her.
And we can
Video of me or video
of you guys right here.
But
Bro, the
See
water's
clearly
gone,
you're
bro.
grabbing, you're reaching, you grabbed around his
Okay, bro. She didn't even take a full sip of that little drip.
here.
Look at how much is left in this water. She's that nervous. She keeps playing around with this water bottle. Drink the whole shit. Drink the whole shit. Okay, look how much is in here, bro. You playing around. Look.
But
She takes half a... Bro, this actually really pissed me off.
Clearly that you're grabbing, you're reaching, you grabbed around his
No, I
shirt.
didn't, sir.
His shirt. You have his shirt in your hand.
Like,
No,
come
I
on.
didn't touch his neck. I didn't touch his
But
body.
he's got a small scratch.
It was not me. I did. So he went inside the car. You can check the camera. He didn't want to talk. My friend tried to.
Right,
pay.
after that,
yeah,
he didn't want to do
probably
anything.
Scratched himself.
You think he
know.
scratched himself? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, hang tight. Hang tight. Okay.
Yes, I have my kids leaving the school in an hour.
I know.
Right here.
That's
I hear
tough.
you.
There's no reason to do that.
Unfortunately, when somebody alleges,
Are you going to arrest me for that?
yes, I am. Do you need to call somebody to pick your kids up? Because he wants to press charges. So are you able to call somebody?
She's pretty
and let
calm,
them
though.
know?
Yeah,
I give her
second.
that.
Amiga, eles vão
Hold
me
on.
prender. I'm sorry. Eles vão me prender.
He's gonna go. Because she battered him.
Who's this now?
She put her hands on him.
No,
It's recorded.
But he did it first.
No, he didn't. She admitted
No?
it didn't happen.
He tried. Ele deu a segunda
I
vez.
love how they trying that shit like that. But he hit it first there. Like,
She put her hands on him.
No,
It's recorded.
But he did it first.
No, he didn't. She admitted it didn't happen.
stop it.
He tried. Ele deu a
Try, come
segunda
on.
vez. Ele tentou já da outra vez.
Plus, there's cameras all over that truck.
Did you see?
His truck?
Yeah, there's 4. See those black things right there? Those are cameras facing this way. Those are cameras facing this way.
Bro, y'all want to
Ma'am,
mess with people while they work?
hang out. No, wait here.
Eles vão me prender.
No.
Hang out,
Go,
no.
Can you go back and go back over there again.
Those are
can you
cameras
back
facing
in?
this way. Those are cameras.
Let her
facing
walk.
this way. Ma'am,
1 second.
hang out. No, wait here.
No. I think she could. I think it's fine if
Eles
she
vão me
goes.
prender.
So she's got to go. And nothing in your pockets, correct?
No.
Pockets are empty. Double check. People are gonna hold on to that. You just throw it on the front seat. Hands behind your back. If you put them behind your back like that, like you're praying, interlace, it's easier, it's more comfortable. Okay. Just have us. So the easiest way, yep. Just step in, and then
Like this?
Yep. I just got to get the seatbelt here.
Terrible poor guy trying to do
And
his
then buckle
job.
you in,
Facts.
okay? It's a lot more room in these
Outfit should add
Tahoes.
the
So.
belly on.
And I got the AC on, so should be good. All right, so I just need you guys to scoot, sure. Yep.
She got that simple battery charge. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna do this one too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna back to back it. So that was that one. All right, let me go see. Let me get that one ready.
On March 24th, 2024,
Damn,
an officer
hold on, man. Let me prep. Damn.
On March 20.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what I'm saying? The Heat and Bucks are tied. Bro, I don't like the play-in tournament because it's like I'd rather only the top 8 teams make it. Maybe 9 fight for 8, but to make 7 at 8 or 10 teams fight for it, I hate that stuff, bro. All right, so the title of this one, guys. This one, there's a back-to-back body cam watch. Y'all just see me click it. It's cops catch teen with a machine gun and ski mask. Now, I'm not going to waste no more time. You ain't even had to ask.
24th, 2024, an officer pulled over a vehicle for an exhaust making excessive noise.
Hello, Deputy Road, Lake County Sheriff's Office. How you doing? The reason I'm stopping you is your exhaust. You can't have your exhaust any louder than the way it comes from the factory. You got your driver's license, registration, insurance in there?
Oh, he nervous as heck.
Okay, I got you.
I say it's a ticket for that, for all the exhaust.
You could. I can tell you right now I'm not giving you a ticket for it. Are you the registered owner of this vehicle? Okay. Put the car in park, shut it off for me.
Damn.
Can you hand me the keys real quick?
Damn.
Yeah. All right, just sit tight.
Oh, he a canine too.
So it smells like 31. The passenger has a big bulge in his pocket. When he pulled out his wallet, he was trying to like hold something in there.
31?
Is that the keys of the car? If you want to take him and search it, because it reeks of weed.
31 is weed. Okay.
What's up?
For what?
Huh?
For what?
I don't know.
She's just I'll talk to her in a minute.
You know what's funnier than 31? 33.
Do you mind if I pat you down for weapons or
Is she
anything?
crying?
Say again?
Do you mind if I pat you down for weapons or anything?
It's just her eyelashes.
Just turn around for me.
A lot.
Oh, what's in your pocket right now? Is it keys?
This is a charger.
Do you mind taking it out for me, put it on the hood? You want to just have a seat on the bumper for me?
Is she
Can I
hiding
stop out the car?
something?
This is a traffic stop.
She,
Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is...
yeah, she's
You have anything on you?
she's
Yes, sir.
yawning
Come on.
anxiously.
No weapons, no.
No.
Nothing illegal on you?
Yes, keys.
Okay.
Keys, stop. Touch me, go, sir.
Come over here.
I am. I'm stick. Come over here. Come on. We right here. You don't have to touch me, sir. Put your hands on the car.
0. Stop.
I'm not doing that, sir. I'm not doing nothing.
Don't move.
I wonder who people are on the phone with in these situations. Like, the girl looks very worried.
Pants.
I saw it.
A really nice indica.
Huh?
How old are you?
19 years old, sir.
Oh, he look a little younger than that. 19? Yeah, that's the K9. This car right here is the K9. This first one.
You got any other weapons on you?
No, sir.
That's all you got on you?
That's all I got.
You right. Leggy, you funny as heck. How she on the phone? She ain't talking to nobody. It's like she just breathing. Yeah, grown folks. They talk about they gotta call their mom every time they get pulled over.
In a minute.
I'd be scared to call my mom.
I get my mom number.
Or my people. Like, I feel like they would make the situation worse. Like, they'll make it more nerve-wracking for me. Like, I can kind of talk situations. you know, or feel them out. I don't.
For what?
Extra anxiousness doesn't make it better.
100%.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old and you
That's
got
a
a handgun
skinny
on.
officer. Not saying he's not capable. He's just something I just
And you're
noticed.
reaching in your pocket while you're walking towards deputies. Not good.
He wants his baby mama and mama.
I'm saying, but I'm not bothering anybody. I ain't messing with no one. Don't matter. I know I'm saying, y'all said we got pulled for, this what I'm saying? Y'all said we got pulled for what? What did we get pulled? He's the one that pulled you over.
Look how they finger pointed him.
You're 19 years old. You got a handgun in your waistband that I'm pretty sure has a switch on it. Switch?
That's crazy.
You know what that is.
Why he gonna say he pretty sure it's a switch? That's one wild accusation. Y'all know about these switches now. Blush said, I think I'd be one of those losers that panics and calls my parents if the cops are up on my ish. I can't say for sure. Even if they can't, I'm gonna be like, Mom, hello. Hey, Nintendo Switch. Nah, he got that switch, man. That switch, that automatic. You know, that's that thing that gets you an automatic 10 years.
Switch.
Yep. You don't know what that is?
It gets you like an automatic 10 or 15. He got rolling paper. She knew this was coming. Is that a ski mask? Of course. Of course.
Are you on the phone with your mom?
Yeah, a switch is like
Friend?
a switch is like it's an attachment to the weapon to make it fire automatic. It makes it automatic. So like it switches a regular pistol from a firing rate to where you can shoot like 30 at one time. All he missing is some rope,
27,
a flashlight,
blackmail passengers, the one that's tanking.
You know what I'm saying?
And then looking for felonies.
Bro, did he have this? Are those Uncrustables? Are those Uncrustables? Oh no, that's weed. Oh,
it's your brother.
That good old duct tape. Yeah, some duct tape too.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, like the burglar bags.
Not right now.
Y'all hilarious.
Just, I mean, she's got a right to get out right there in that parking lot. But as far as coming over here, she needs to hold up right now.
Stay over there. You have a test kit available?
I have a snack while you are doing crime and things.
We'll get us a second. We talk to you, I promise.
Bro, that dog is going crazy, bro.
Can I get y'all number? Both y'all.
Do not put me next to that dog.
Not right now. Regina, bro, I need y'all numbers, bro.
So we pulled him out. He has a loaded handgun in his waistband. He's not old enough to have a handgun. He's also got what looks like crack in his pocket and a bunch of weed in his pocket. Ski mask and gloves, so it doesn't look super good. Okay.
I'm just being real though. What gave y'all the cause to bother me though? If y'all already stopped her for this is a traffic stop, so I know my rights. I'm just saying, what did y'all bother me for though? Because I'm just
They got tipped off, bro. They got tipped off. This wasn't by accident, bro. I know we watching this footage and it feels like, or they try to pass it off like it's an accident, bro. Stuff like this don't be accidents. They know the patrols. They know who got what. They know. They have an idea. Even if they don't know who, they have an idea.
just need everything from camp.
Because the car smells like marijuana.
Okay,
and we're pulling you
like
out
31.
of it to go search it because it smells like marijuana. And when you stepped out, that deputy noticed you had a handgun stuffed in your waistband or pocket or whatever, and that's why you're putting handcuffs. Okay?
Like, honestly, none of anything that would or can be in the car is not my sister's problem. She was just the driver.
And she's not in trouble for anything other than she's probably going to get a ticket for a driver's license.
Ain't even worried about, bro.
Do me a favor and have a seat.
Make sure you got nothing else on. I ain't got nothing else. Nothing in your hood.
Ain't even worried about, bro.
Excuse me, so can y'all do this? Just one thing for me to do, at least. They ain't been a jack. I'm gonna ask you guys. Can y'all just get my can y'all get both of their numbers for me?
We'll do that.
Sure. Have a seat. Can you get my mom number on my phone for me too? It's either y'all let me do it or the county jail let me do it.
Yeah. Is the camera on?
Hey, man.
Calling our friends at ATF.
That's their car?
With hollow points in it, too. And he has gloves and a ski mask. Show that car real quick. I'm going to be up there in just a second.
Lake County Sheriff. She looks scared as hell.
I ain't doing. I'm just trying. Huh? Get over here. So I'm not listening. So I'm not listening. So I'm not trying to. I'm literally.
No, listen. You're not going to be talking to anybody. Quit beating on the windows.
Charged with
okay?
Possession of a machine gun. Possession of a. I'm not going to say that because of, you know, possession of a firearm by convicted felon. Possession of ammo. Possessions of a concealed firearm. Possession of a firearm while in commission of a felony. Resisting without violence. That's crazy, man. That's a whole Walmart receipt. Walmart receipt for. The sister's probably like, yes, take him. That's the vibe that I got from the sister. She was like, my sister has nothing to do with what was in the car. She's just driving there. She's like, okay. And that's all she cared about, you know, which, you know, your family's your family. I would feel the same if it's my sister. Like, what? All right, now this one is going to be one I've been looking forward to. This one is coming from my guilty pleasure. My sister's only crime is bad taste. What do you mean? Like bad taste in what? Like music, movies? What are we talking? Like bad taste in dudes? Oh, you mean like in the perspective like, okay, yeah, in dudes. She got bad taste in dudes. Yeah, man. It's crazy. That's such a. I don't want to go crazy on here and make it anything about that, but yeah, man, I could say that too. I got sisters. My older sister, definitely, she had bad taste back in the day, but my younger one, there's still hope for her. I don't know who she's dealing with now. She in college. I don't know who she's dealing with, but hopefully they a good dude. Hopefully they just a good old bookworm that loves anime and wants to be, you know, just good. All that stuff. That's all I want. That's all I want for my little sister. Don't be out here having them get you out of the courtroom or not like that. I do not want to have to do that. That's crazy. Did they go on social media claim that? Yeah, facts, bro. They'll go online and talk about they want something real. Well, that's one thing I learned too. Before I get into this one, like one thing I learned, like, bro, anybody, especially a girl, will go and tell you one thing, but it's about what they're doing. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, words to me don't mean shit. You got to show me. Like, words don't mean nothing to me. Like, words are just words. Like, words do hold weight, but people don't see it that way. All right, so this one's coming from my guilty pleasure, visual venture. And the title of this one, y'all see it at the top. The teacher who became FBI's most wanted criminal. Now, I'm not going to waste no time. We're not going to show no subliminals. All right, if y'all haven't hit the like button for the live stream, make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button on the way in.
He was just a real quiet guy.
What's up?
You know, he came to town. He never bothered anybody. He never gave anybody a hard time. He was never in trouble.
The students hated him, absolutely loathed him. Didn't have any class hours. He wouldn't talk to them.
The FBI has linked that single suspect to nearly 24 incidents around the country.
He was a brilliant criminal in that he was able to expertly exclude anything identifying himself.
Today, the FBI arrested Theodore Kaczynski, the suspected Unabomber.
When Ted Kaczynski was only...
I've heard of this guy. Facts, Blush. I'm going with Blush said. Like the stream or you'll end up on a body cam footage reviewed next. That's crazy work. That sounds like a threat, not a joke. Nah, it sounds like you for real, man. Blush said it, okay? Not me. Blush. Point the finger at him. All right, but yeah, I've heard of this guy right here. I've heard of this guy.
25, he became the youngest college professor at UC Berkeley. It should have been the start of a successful career. However, for Ted, it was the first step to becoming one of America's most notorious criminals. This is the surprising story of how a respected teacher ended up on the FBI's most wanted list. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The Strange Professor.
He's awesome.
Ted Kaczynski was dangerously smart. By the time he was 10, people were already calling him a genius.
He took an IQ test at that time,
and according to his report, scored between 160 and 170 points.
That's the same IQ range as Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. School was a breeze for Ted. By 15, he was done with high school. By 20, he graduated from Harvard. And by 25, he had a PhD and cracked a math problem no one could figure out.
He won an award for his dissertation and because he solved a theorem that had been thought unsolvable.
Well, okay. Now, here's my thing with something like this, right? I always wondered this even when I was in fucking school. And this is why probably teachers had a problem with me. But how can someone solve a math problem that's never been solved? Who's going to tell you that you are right or wrong? How are you going to know? For real, let me know that. Like, who can confirm that you actually cracked this? If nobody's ever cracked this math puzzle, who's to say that you're right in cracking it? How can we say that? Because you were the one to put a new answer? That's some bullshit. I'm telling you. Imagine me in a classroom. I used to question everything, bro. Like, teachers used to hate me. I was a funny guy or whatever. Like, yo, that don't make no sense.
Gave him a job as an assistant professor. On paper, his life looked perfect. But there was one problem. Ted hated being a teacher. He didn't like the job, he didn't like the students, and he definitely didn't like being around people. Even Ted's own brother noticed something was off. He said Ted didn't seem particularly proud of himself. At the time, no one thought much of it, but looking back, it was an early sign that something bad was coming. By all accounts, Ted was a terrible teacher. Students walked into his class expecting to learn from a genius. Instead, they got a grumpy professor who read straight from the textbook.
The students hated him, absolutely loathed him. Didn't have any class hours, he wouldn't talk to them.
By his second year at Berkeley, Ted stopped trying to fit in. He cut ties with colleagues, and he moved into a cabin miles away from campus.
Yeah, Blush said, yeah, that's confusing. My only guess is other advanced mathematicians go over the same work or something to verify they can follow the result or sumish. Does sound weird as F to be able to do. Facts, though. Like, I just need an answer. Like, they be trying to sound so smart.
But there was a reason Ted hated his job and wanted to disappear. It wasn't just that he was shy or awkward. There was something bigger eating at him. He hated what technology was doing to the world. In Ted's eyes, technology wasn't making life better. It was ruining everything. And the more he thought about it, the angrier he got. Until one day, it pushed Ted to do something unthinkable. So the question was, why did this Einstein-level teacher have a problem with technology? The world is falling apart. Ted believed he was living in what he called an industrial society, a world where the goal was to produce as much as possible as fast as possible. And to do that, society relied heavily on technology. But there's a problem with this scenario. In Ted's eyes, people weren't in control anymore. Society was becoming too dependent on technology, and Ted couldn't stand it.
He viewed technology as evil, as the evolution of technology as evil, and the technical class as perverting the human spirit.
But hating technology wasn't enough. Ted wanted to escape. In 1969, only 2 years after being hired, Ted quit his job as a college professor.
He wasn't able to negotiate the social world with other people. And so he grew convinced that he had to get away from people, away from society.
For a while, Ted moved back in with his parents, but soon he bought a plot of land deep in the woods of Montana. Ted built a tiny cabin there, and he made sure it had no technology.
No electricity, no running water, and just a wood-burning stove for warmth.
It was just Ted alone with nature. For a while, he was at peace. He spent his days foraging for food, reading old books, and writing
The fact that that sounds peaceful to me, like, it's troublesome.
To town on a bicycle. But in the middle of nowhere,
Like,
his hatred for technology didn't fade. In 1971, Ted wrote a 23-page essay laying out exactly how he thought technology was ruining the world. He said the more people trusted machines, the less control they had over their own lives. The only way to save the world was to stop the advancement of technology. He mailed the essay to his family. This was the first time Ted shared his dark thoughts openly.
He began to write very hostile, angry, resentful letters to our parents. I had a hard time understanding where the resentment came from.
Then after years of hiding deep in the woods, Ted's quiet life was destroyed. The same technology he hated came crashing into his life, and it finally sent him over the edge. In 1975, developers moved into Montana. They cut down trees, built roads, and put up new houses. The wilderness Ted loved was disappearing.
Planes started flying overhead. He noticed motorcyclists riding through the forest and disturbing the nature that he was glorying in.
One day, Ted hiked to his favorite spot,
I would just put on a video and chill.
Rocky ridge by a waterfall, but everything was gone. Bulldozers flattened the ridge, and a road now ran straight through it. Ted described this as the moment he snapped. His exact words were, "You just can't imagine how upset I was." It was from that point on that I decided rather than trying to acquire further wilderness skills, I would work on getting back at the system. Revenge. The revenge begins. Ted wanted to attack the people and places that represented technology. He started small. First, he trashed a vacation home near his cabin. Then he set fire to a bulldozer. After that, he poured sugar into a snowmobile's gas tank. And soon afterward, he smashed some construction equipment.
What?
But Ted,
why did he do that? Pause. Why are you putting sugar in somebody's tank? What's wrong with you?
Wasn't satisfied. He wanted to hurt the system, not just machines.
Yeah.
That's when he decided to do something absolutely insane. He was going to build bombs and mail them across the country. Ted's first target was Professor Buckley Crist. He was an engineering professor at Northwestern University.
Wait, did he actually pull
Ted's
it off?
mind, Buckley represented everything he hated about technology. Ted built a small bomb and hid it inside a package. Then he mailed it to Buckley. On May 25th, 1978, the package showed up at Northwestern University. It had Buckley Crist's name on it, but no real return address. Buckley felt something was off. He called campus security to inspect it. That was a mistake, because as soon as the guard opened the box, it exploded. Luckily, no one lost their life, but both Buckley and the guard walked away with injuries. The police looked into the incident, but they couldn't figure out who sent the bomb or why. In the end, they concluded that it was just a prank, but little did they know it was just the beginning of Ted's campaign of terror. A year later, Ted sent another bomb to the same university. This time, a student opened it and got injured. But Ted's next target was far more extreme, an airplane. In November 1979, an American Airlines flight took off from Chicago heading toward Washington. But mid-flight, smoke started filling the plane. The passengers were screaming and panicking. Luckily, the pilot was able to make an emergency landing. But when authorities checked the plane, they found something that made their jaws drop. There was a bomb hidden in the cargo hold.
We found that it contained a barometric switch and some other initiating components, batteries, wires, and a container for the explosive charge.
It was designed to detonate when the plane reached a certain height. Luckily for the passengers, the switch malfunctioned. Bombing a plane is a federal offense, so the case was taken over by the FBI. As the agents studied the bomb, they noticed it looked a lot like the ones from Northwestern University.
There were construction techniques, the way the wood was cut, the way it was put together, the markings on the wood, the way the tape was applied.
That's when the FBI realized they were dealing with a serial bomber, a domestic terrorist. They gave him a name, the Unabomber, short for the University and Airline Bomber. Unfortunately for the FBI, they had no fingerprints on the bomb, no witnesses, and no leads. But they did find one strange clue.
The initials FC were put in these to be.
I don't really understand the point of harming innocent random lives because you're disgruntled with tech that's taking over people. Do you not care about people? I mean, I agree. Like when I used to try to sit there and think about why people come to these reasons and stuff like that, you're gonna drive yourself crazy trying to sit there and think about why. And then I realized, okay, if I actually start to understand why, I may just tap into some craziness that I never tapped into. So I just try not to beat myself over it too much. Also, how bad were your students that you as a teacher end up targeting universities full of students? Like, yeah, dang, that's a good point.
Clearly protected
Imagine
in
that
such
as
a
a
way that
teacher,
they would
man.
survive the blast.
At first, they thought FC might be a secret
I don't
code
wanna
or
understand.
initials for a radical group. But after months of investigation, they discovered the truth. It meant nothing. Ted placed the initials there to throw investigators off his trail. Meanwhile, his attacks continued. For the next 6 years, Ted did a lot of damage. In 1980, he mailed a bomb to an airline boss in Illinois. In 1981, he sent one to the University of Utah. Then in 1982, he mailed 2 more, one to Vanderbilt University and one to UC Berkeley, where he used to work. Almost every time, people were injured, but no one lost their life. Ted paused the packages for 2 years, but in 1985, he returned with a bang. That year alone, he mailed 3 packages, hurting even more people. Each attack made the news. Soon, ordinary people were scared to open their mail, just in case it contained a bomb. The FBI couldn't calm people down because after years, they still had no real leads.
He was a brilliant criminal in that he was able to expertly exclude anything identifying himself.
So far, no one had lost their life because of the Unabomber. But that was about to change. In December 1985, a wooden box was left outside a computer store in California. When the shop owner went to inspect it, it exploded. Unfortunately, he didn't survive. For the first time, the Unabomber had taken a life, and now the FBI was desperate. Then 2 years later, they finally caught a break. On February 20th, 1987, Ted went to drop off another bomb, this time at a computer store in Salt Lake City. But while he was planning the bomb, the store's secretary spotted him through the window. He was wearing a hoodie and dark sunglasses, trying to hide his face.
Knowing that the post office, like, Ted, for a guy that lives in the forest, you sure post a lot of packages. Facts. And I know he smell like shit. Oh my gosh. You only gotta tell me. I know he smell like dookie butt cheeks, bro. But dussy. Whole thing.
At the time, she didn't think
he
much
has not
of it,
had a
but
proper
an hour
shower.
Later, the package exploded, injuring the store owner. When the police showed up, the secretary told them about the man she saw. Based on her description, they created this sketch. For the first time, the FBI had an idea of what the Unabomber might look like, and they broadcasted the sketch
I'm not
on
a fan of
practically
humans, but
every
never thought of
TV
hurting
station
innocent
in the
people.
country. Luckily for Ted, the sketch wasn't enough to identify him, but Ted knew they were getting closer, and it scared him. A new beginning. For 6 years, the Unabomber went silent. There were no attacks. The FBI started to think he was gone forever. But they were wrong. Ted only stopped because the police sketch rattled him. By 1993, his confidence returned, so he struck again. Ted's new target was Dr. Charles Epstein, a scientist at the University of San Francisco. On June 22nd, 1993, Dr. Epstein received a padded envelope in the mail. When he opened it, the package exploded. Just 2 days later, Ted struck again. This time, the package was addressed to Dr. David Gelernter, a renowned computer scientist at Yale. As soon as Gelernter opened it, it detonated. Both attacks made headlines. Everyone knew the Unabomber was back. In 1994, Ted took it even further. During a 5-month period, he mailed 2 more packages. 2 people lost their lives. But Ted didn't want it to seem like random attacks. He wanted everyone to understand why he was doing this. So he decided to send a message to the entire world. In June 1995, Ted mailed a 35,000-word essay to major newspapers, including the New York Times and the Washington Post. Attached to the essay was a chilling ultimatum. Publish my essay and I will stop the bombings.
He wanted them to consider...
Bro, with all due respect to everybody and their life and safety and all that, but I'm dead ass throwing. I'm not reading this. 35,000 words of nothing. What the fuck are you sending me this for? This shit's going straight in the garbage by the newscaster. If the newscaster doesn't do it on live TV, he's getting fired. Either way, your shit's getting burnt or getting thrown in the trash. 35,000, what? I'm not even going to see the word. I don't care enough.
And if they did, he would make an agreement to cease committing...
I'm gonna go off his words.
It wasn't an easy decision. On one hand, the newspapers didn't want to publish and spread the Unabomber's ideology, but if they refused, more lives could be at risk. So on September 19th, 1995, the Washington Post published Ted's essay. They called it the Unabomber Manifesto.
What?
The official title was Industrial Society and Its Future.
It was all there today, all 35,000 words of the Unabomber's message to America.
In the essay,
Yo, what the fuck? This actually happened, bro. I don't know. I don't even think that could happen today, bro. Newspapers, you're
Ted
monetizing
explained
that.
why he thought technology was destroying the world. He said society was so dependent on technology that humans were mere cogs in the social machine. He even warned that one day technology would alter human DNA.
His purpose was to wake people up
I don't need
to
to
the
be hearing
dangers of
this shit.
technology.
At the end of his essay, Ted called for a revolution. He wanted society to rise up and destroy technology. In his mind, he wasn't a terrorist. He was saving the world. The essay sparked debate. Some thought he was a genius. Others dismissed it as nonsense. But for the FBI, it was a potential breakthrough. Millions of Americans were reading the manifesto, and the FBI hoped someone would finally recognize the Unabomber's ideas or writing style.
It was recognizable. Somebody in reading this, we hoped, would read it and say, I remember that guy. He was sat next to me in class.
And that's exactly...
Oh, fuck no, bro. There's no way nobody fucking... I don't remember what the fuck I write like, bro. Like, I come across notebooks I wrote in from when I was in school and shit. And I'm like, oh, damn, this looks like a crock of shit. I wonder who wrote it. And then my name's on the paper. So, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Who the fuck's gonna remember somebody else's handwriting? Yeah, so I sat next to that guy in class. He wrote just like this. Like,
Say,
get out of here.
I remember that guy. He was sat next to me in class.
That's not happening.
And that's exactly what happened. One person recognized the writing style immediately. It was Ted's younger brother, David. Can't hide from a family. When David first read the Unabomber manifesto, it reminded him of Ted's old letters. David mentioned it to his wife, and together they began pouring through Ted's old letters, searching for similarities. In one letter, Ted called himself a cool-headed logician. That exact phrase showed up in paragraph 18 of the Unabomber manifesto, and there were even more similarities.
There were phrases that appeared in the manifesto that were unusual, spellings that appeared that were unusual, and David recognized him.
In one paragraph, the Unabomber referred to the popular saying, "You can't have your cake and eat it too," but the wording was off. Ted wrote, "You can't eat your cake and have it too." When David checked Ted's letter, he saw the exact same line. "You can't eat your cake and have it too." Still, David was in denial, until he found one final piece of evidence. David found an essay Ted sent him in 1971. It had the same tone, the same ideas, and even the same phrases as the manifesto. At that moment, David knew his brother was the Unabomber. In February 1996, David made the hardest decision of his life. He decided to turn his brother in. David gave the FBI Ted's 1971 essay. Linguistic experts compared it to the manifesto and found over 160 matching phrases and patterns.
It was very clear to us, many of us in the task force, that the similarities were more than coincidental.
Finally, 17 years after the first bombing, the FBI had a real suspect. On April 3rd, 1996, the FBI made their move. At 5 a.m., agents set up command posts near Ted's remote cabin. Two agents disguised as forest officers knocked on Ted's door. They pretended to ask for directions. As soon as Ted turned his back, they grabbed him.
He looked just absolutely disheveled. He looked like he was covered with soot. The agents that had grabbed his arms to restrain him had soot on their hands.
With Ted in handcuffs, the FBI turned their attention to his cabin. Inside, they found a live bomb ready to be mailed, handwritten notes about his attacks, the hooded sweatshirt and sunglasses from the police sketch, and the manual typewriter used to type the Unabomber manifesto. The case was closed. Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, was finally caught. But for the people of Lincoln, Montana, it didn't make sense. They've known Ted for years. He was their gentle, harmless neighbor.
He was just a real quiet guy. He came to town. He never bothered anybody. He never gave anybody a hard time. He was never in trouble.
Catching the Unabomber was one of...
Yo, can I tell y'all something? Every time I see shit like this pisses me clean the fuck off. It pisses me clean the fuck off. Because these people right here, they don't... When they come in, they ask them for interview, they be like, "Oh, did you know him?" They don't fucking know the guy. They just want to get on TV. They don't know shit about the guy. They're not going to give you any insight about him. Of course he didn't fucking talk to anybody. You didn't talk to him.
He was just a real...
He was a quiet guy. You didn't talk to this guy. He's a weirdo. He didn't talk to nobody. It was clear. So you're telling me you know him because he lived in the same area as you? Fuck out.
Quiet guy. You know, he came to town. He never bothered anybody. He never gave anybody a hard time. He was never...
Bro, they would say that about me. They could say that about anybody. He comes in, he don't talk to nobody. You know, he minds his business, says hey to whoever. Like, what the fuck? Facts. No chance that happens.
In trouble?
Yup, everyone act like they know someone.
Catching
They
the
just want to get on the
Unabomber
news.
was one of the longest, most expensive manhunts in FBI history. So what would happen to Ted when he got in front of a judge? The trial. In April 1996, Ted appeared before a federal...
This guy be pissed about the technology today, Leggy. He be pissed. I agree. Everybody gets their moment in the spotlight. Facts, Stephanie. Everybody get their chance. You just gotta wait your turn.
Jury. He was charged with 10 counts of illegally mailing and using bombs, as well as other crimes. The evidence against him was overwhelming, but all hope wasn't lost for him. Ted's lawyer had a plan. They wanted to argue that he was insane so he would escape the death penalty, but Ted refused. He believed calling him insane would make everything he did meaningless. It would destroy his message, so he fought back. First, he tried to fire his attorneys. Then he tried to end his own life, but the guards stopped him in time. After the attempt, Ted was sent for psychological evaluation. After 6 days of analysis, he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. But Ted rejected that diagnosis. He refused to be labeled insane. He wanted to stand trial as a sane man, no matter the consequences. On January 22nd, 1998, Ted pled guilty to all charges. He was sentenced to 8 consecutive life sentences. After his conviction, the US government seized his cabin. The contents of his cabin were auctioned for $232,000. That money went to help his victims. Ted was sent to a supermax prison in Colorado, locked in a concrete cell for 23 hours a day. But even when he was behind bars, people didn't forget the Unabomber. Ted received hundreds of letters from people who agreed with his warped philosophy. For years,
that's why you don't post that shit on the news. That's exactly
the world heard little about Ted. Then in 2021, news broke Ted had cancer, and on June 10th, 2023, he was found lifeless in his cell. Ted Kaczynski had a brilliant mind, but his intelligence will never become a substitute for morals and values. And intelligence without empathy can become destruction. Visual Venture.
It's a solid video, man. Always by Visual Venture, man. But thoughts. This was my first time hearing about the Unabomber. I'm not gonna sit here and try to get into an understanding of why, because at the end of the day, bro, people can do the stuff they do just off the sheer will of because they wanted to, or that's what they just felt like doing. They'll come up with lies and stuff, but at the end of the day, they have the discernment. They have the power of the discernment and free will. Okay, so if they want to do it, that's on them. That's what they chose to do. So let's see what else we got on here. I got balling like an athlete, but got no jumper. All right, so I got this one right here. This one is coming from NY Detective. And this one's going to be an airport video. Well, before I go any further, y'all got any suggestions? Y'all got a suggestion? If y'all got a suggestion, who made 300 threes? Malik Beasley made 300 threes this season? Dang, he was getting them up then. What kind of true crime? I'm into anything that interests me. Like anything that's interesting. Like if it has good enough story, I'll tap into it. Like, you know. Some nights I be in the mood for the bullshit more than other nights. And what I mean by that is like, you know, some nights I'm okay with hearing somebody get flipped on their shit, you know, as compared to somebody else. Well, what's going on, Leggy? Well, Craig, you get what I'm saying though, right? Like, that's why I don't like every video is not like a get in how you do it, getting arrested, and and getting slammed on the thing. Like some nights I'm just like, yo, I can't watch this old lady just get slammed on her shit for a traffic violation. Like this just doesn't feel like the vibe for me tonight. You know. Well, all right. So if y'all don't got nothing right now, that's cool. I got this one video. And it's gonna be coming from NY Detective. Like I said, Karen pushes kid and attacks his mother while boarding flight. Now I'm not gonna waste no more time. I don't know if this one wrong or right, but y'all know what to do. He was crazy and he knew it, but he acted as if he was right.
On February 11th, 2024, officers responded to Orlando International Airport after a woman allegedly pushed a child, sparking a physical altercation during boarding.
Get wrapped in the burrito. Yeah, Craig.
No, you punched her.
Enough, dude.
Wait, hold on, my boy. Hold on. Was he the guy in the snowmobile?
During boarding.
Battery one.
All right.
Battery one.
He's the guy from the snowmobile?
All right.
No, you punched her.
Enough, dude. Back up.
Battery one. No. I'm 6 feet. We're good. Battery
I know,
one.
you're 6 feet.
I know. Battery one.
Okay.
Battery
Who is she?
I don't know. She punched her, though, and knocked her tooth out. So when we get back to St. Louis, she's going to meet me and the district attorney that I work for. So.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
She came back to my seat.
This is on the plane?
On my seat. She came. She walked back to my seat and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail.
Okay.
Where do I press?
No, hon, I got it. We're going back to St. Louis.
What the fuck did I just click on? This is some crazy shit. This is crazy right here. Former officer turns into Incredible Hulk after getting tased. Wait, who punched who? A kid punched someone. True crime or Nexpo Nick Crowley for me. If someone punched my tooth out, I'd be losing my ish. But y'all know how much teeth cost?
So
I'd be losing it
were
too.
you guys coming in or going out?
I think we're departing.
You're departing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't see
at what point on the plane did this happen?
Bro, is that a chicken?
To her. I just got here, so I don't know. All I know is she sent me a text that someone punched her.
Okay.
She came back to my seat. I'm glad you got that on video.
Where and when did this happen?
I was getting. Okay, her seat was in.
This is a spectacle now. You can't grow that shit back.
First of all, here's
Hell
my
no.
clarification. So I was in row 12.
Is this flight? The flight is coming in?
No, I'm leaving.
You guys are leaving Orlando.
You're to drink.
Okay, so you guys just boarded. So this is like literally now, like whatever, 20 minutes ago. Okay. So you never left the gate.
Playing the remote.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out.
Not to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying to.
I was seated in 12A. Somehow I missed him, lost him in the airport. So I come to the gate. I didn't have a boarding pass. I'm sorry. I'm like really dry. I'm like really thirsty because it was. So I get my boarding pass. It's 12A. They asked me, "Can you sit in the exit row?" I said, "Yeah, fine." So I go in.
Hey, Craig, funny as hell. She's in row 12 and her tooth is now in 13. That's hilarious. Hey, her tooth got to pay for her own bags, bro. That's just crazy. Airport Karens always go hard as fuck for something. I don't know why, bro.
But her child, maybe 10, was literally standing in the row on his phone. And I was like, hey, can you move? Like, literally, I couldn't walk by. So he moved, and I walked by. She came back, and she got, don't ever talk to my child again. And I said, this is my seat. Are you sitting here? Get out of my face. I told her, get out of my face. started punching me.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's not enough story for me. All you did was show me a tooth and said she was punching you. And then your boy, your man, or whatever you want to call him.
And how would you like to proceed?
He can't wait to see you and the district attorney.
And which lady is
She's right.
Shorty robbing the tooth fairy.
Ma'am, do you have an ID on you? Driver's license or anything?
She got to hold on to that thing.
Just step to the side right
I think the tooth fairy got an age limit, bro. I think the tooth fairy stopped coming after a certain age, bro. Like, I don't know what the age is, but it's got to be before high school. It's got to be somewhere around that. Her tooth, man, she crazy. She probably...
Is it just you and the baby here tonight?
No, I got my other 2 sons over there, my mom, and then 2 other kids.
All right.
Tell him what happened.
Yeah, so when we was boarding on the plane, I had the 2 car seats, so as I was getting the car seat strapped in, my oldest son was behind me. He can't sit down in his seat until I finish strapping in the car seat. When she got on, instead of waiting, she pushed him out the way and said, "You need to get him out the way." And then she walks and goes to her seat. So after I finished strapping in the car seat, I went to her seat. I said, "Next time you address the parent, you don't address the child. You don't put your hands on anybody's child." She gets the screaming. "Get out of my seat! Get out of my seat!" She's pointing. I said, "Ma'am, all I'm telling you is don't touch my child and talk to me if you need me to get him out the way." So then she starts standing up as I backed up. And she's like, "Get her out of my seat! Get out of my seat!" And she's getting closer and closer, and then she just mushes in my face. When she mushes in my face, that's when I reacted and grabbed her by her hair. And then that's when she went to go bite me. So then that's when I just kept pulling. She grabbed me by my hair. And then that's when we just got to tussling in the seat from there.
Got you. Okay, so you're saying
And
that
she
hit you first?
Yeah, she definitely hit me first. The flight attendant can attest to that. Everybody that was right there, because I backed up. It was even a person in front of us.
Any of you guys have talked to the flight attendant?
I'm waiting for them to come up.
Gentlemen, right now.
Hello.
Hi.
So, can you tell me what happened?
So, we were boarded. Let's start with that. So, apparently the lady in 12A,
which you gotta point out which lady. You got the lady with the child here, and you got the lady with the tooth over there. Okay.
So she was shoving kids out of the way for her to go to her seat. So that was when everything started.
Okay.
She was shoving the kids. They would start arguing because why are you touching my kid? Or you're pushing out of the way from 0 to 100. And then I tried to defuse it like the whole fight, but they were pulling hairs and they were punching, and I got scratched in my head, but I'm good now.
In the course of their issue, you got in the middle.
Yeah, because I don't want this to happen.
Put your phone in so bad.
Oh, so I don't want this to happen,
So who, if you could, can you say who touched who first? Touched this lady first? Okay. And when I say touched, can you elaborate on that? The other lady grabbed her by the head.
It just seems all over the place.
Okay. All right. So, okay, yeah, that's what's happening. So, let's
Florida.
So flight's 85.
Like, just listen to the audio quality on this one.
This lady behind us is trying to get through. The lady at the gate she's already on the plane. Kids are in the aisle, farting around, whatever. This lady comes through, and according to witness, kind of pushes her way through the kids, blah, 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 yelling at the kids, get out of the way, get out of the way, pushing her way through. After that, she's sitting down. Mom goes up to her and says, "Hey, I don't appreciate that. The next time you have a problem, just ask and I'll get the kids out of the way." At that point, the other lady, they start screaming back and forth. This lady behind us grabs the other lady's hair. The other lady says, "Oh no, we're not doing this," and goes to town. Ultimately, you can see the resulting damage. Huh? No, this is a primary.
Does she want to press charges?
Which one?
The
Mom wants to press.
The victim.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she here, she's flying out.
They're supposed to fly out.
We're going to St. Louis. Plane's delayed. One of the flight attendants who got involved in
And she
breaking
wrote a
it
statement
up.
and everything, and she'll...
She did a statement? Yes.
Everything? Hold on yards,
Yeah,
everything?
and we got a statement from the witness.
So she's going to definitely freak out.
Oh, I'm sure.
We want to separate them two because she's going to fight us, and he's freaking out too. They're both drunk.
Oh yeah.
So at this point, we're good to go. So let's
Let
separate
me talk
them.
to him and let him know what's going on, and I'll pull him away, and then you guys can handle business.
All right.
Sure. Explain to you so you know what's going on.
It's a lot of different agencies and a lot of different like police officers. I don't know where they going with everything. Now they saying the mom is the victim, bro. Like, I get it, you know, for kids, people don't play about them kids. But when it turns to he say, she say, and all this, that, and the third, like, maybe the dad is the level-headed one. Talk about when she get back, she got seen in the district attorney.
So,
but I need to see what
obviously
happened.
your wife got in some sort of altercation.
She got assaulted.
I need to
Okay.
see that.
Let's make that known. Let's make that clear.
Okay,
She got assaulted.
Okay.
She's missing a tooth.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so your wife has been designated as a
We don't
primary
gotta do all
aggressor
that, though.
of this whole incident, and so that and the other party does want to press charges. Okay, so she's gonna be leaving with us.
Get this on video. Don't touch me.
Get off my foot and sit down.
Okay, don't pull me.
Sit down.
Don't push me. Oh, sit the down, you ugly bitch. Get off of me.
Damn.
Yeah, and get off of me.
Damn.
You're under arrest right now.
He built like the wife. That's crazy work.
We don't want.
Well, obviously she got hit and lost a tooth, but why did she get hit?
Pushing my right. I'm not resisting. That's a lie.
Y'all know I'm gonna make this the thumbnail right here. Like right here. I'm gonna try my hardest to make this the thumbnail.
My right. I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting.
Do we have a case call?
Get it, all of it. I am not resisting. You want to yell at me? I'm resisting. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting.
Proceeds to get louder. Like her being ugly has to do anything. Facts. And that cop is kind of cute compared to her
You're
vicious.
putting my hands.
Facts.
You're putting
Cop's looking like a skinny Bobby Lashley. Yo, the officer does look like Bobby Lashley a bit, bro. Holy shit. Girl, you resisting.
Don't push
You
me.
were resisting at first. Oh, that's so funny, bro. Instant. Leggy, that was a great one. Bobby Lashley.
I can move my hand if I want. Don't tell me to stop. You wanted me. Air cop wanted me.
Maybe it's something with the Florida water when people come from out of
Put
state.
your feet up.
It mixes with them differently.
I can walk. I can walk. I
You're
can
not
walk.
walking. Put your feet up now.
Yeah, because
You ain't nobody.
she's just trying to be prideful.
Honey, you ain't gonna be able to do. Get off of me. Get off of me. Yeah, honey, you can't do it. Maybe this guy can do it.
Listen, you're going with us.
Okay,
That's so
tell
good.
her
You may as well
to get
cooperate.
off of me.
Where's Shorty at?
You're
Let me see
hurting
what
my
she...
hand. You're hurting my hand.
Then walk.
Then get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hand. Walk.
Down the way. Where's he going?
I'm walking.
Now, I know Birdie ain't going for that.
You nuts. Walk like that. No, this right
So
arm.
did she knock tooth out, I guess? And went to the bathroom. Nah, she got her tooth knocked out for sure. But the way it's looking like, it looked like she deserved it.
I'm not. I'm walking. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. I'm so lying. You're lying. You're lying.
Ma'am, what are you trying to accomplish by behaving like
I don't know. You're trying to get your hurt or something. I don't know.
Not with
Because
you.
I am walking perfectly normal.
What?
You're
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
Talking about, man.
You're lying. I am.
I'm going to tell your husband what you just said to me. That was crazy.
Neither are you. Not in life or anything. I know. It's hard.
I'm already old.
It's hard. So am I. I'm tired. Military.
I would not be out there like this. I'm not having to watch this back and forth.
Oh my God.
They should have a TV show where and I think I might have said this in one of my older videos or live streams, but like they should have somebody host the show, and it's like they're in the courtroom, and we're pretty much gonna watch the video, and we're gonna watch them watch it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch it with them, and we're gonna narrate pretty much all the points to them.
I'm gonna touch my it's wet because the girl pissed all over me. She's never done this before.
What?
She's never done this before.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Girl, I got so much shit
I'm not gonna lie, she is kind of cute though, the other officer. But like, did y'all just hear what she just said, bro?
She's never done this before. She's never done this before. Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? I'm gonna touch my it's wet because the girl pissed all over me.
Look at the officer on the left when she says this.
Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? I'm gonna touch my it's wet because the girl pissed all over me. She's never done this before. The girl pissed all over me.
He's like, dog, this is what I signed up for. This is what I'm doing today. Like, this is what they got me doing.
She's never done this before.
Gosh,
She's never done
this
this
isn't the
before.
70s anymore.
Clearly.
Got Bobby Lashley in the back.
Find it. She's never done this before.
Ma'am, why are you behaving like this? What do you think you're going to accomplish?
I said I wanted to sit over here, then you wanted me to go over there. I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. We have a job to do.
I'm confused too.
And
Dude,
you
I work with the cops all day, every day. I know that.
But you acting like this isn't going to help anything.
I'm not acting like anything.
Well, you are.
I'm not. You want me to turn to you? Ooh, touch me. Yeah, baby.
See, right, that's what I'm talking about.
She drunk.
Ridiculous.
That makes sense if she drunk.
I know she needs training. Fill me up. Get into my. You want my. I said I worked in a jail for 22 years. This doesn't bother me. Oh my God.
What's she drunk off of?
Ow! My toe, I have neuropathy.
She might have to be rip hobbled if she acts like.
You have neuropathy? Bro, the way they have her makes her look like a completely different person. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, the other officer is like stunning. She really called her ugly. Like she really tried to call her ugly. And I'm a sucker for glasses.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ugly B word is what she said. Wait, they're gonna throw her back there?
Tell me what you're doing and I'll do it. Okay, then get off of me and I'll sit down. You don't have to push me. I said I'll sit down. Don't push me.
Ma'am, you're under arrest. You're going to do it.
Yeah, and I said I'll
Wait.
get up there. You don't need to push me.
They transport him like this?
Because you haven't
We're just
looked at
leaning you
anything that's
against
been said, so please do it.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh my, okay, get off. You don't need to push me.
You don't make the decisions, ma'am.
Now you need to sit up here.
Listen, it's enough. It's it. You don't have to. There you go. There you go. Sit down.
Hey, watch yourself. Watch your
No.
No, she's going to be rip hobbled.
She's doing too much. Burrito! Yeah, the female officer wanted this.
It must be embarrassing.
I've never seen this before. Bro, I remember when I was a kid and they'll tell you to not try some WWE shit at home, bro. This is sharpshooter, bro. This is sharpshooter. Oh my gosh. She worked in the jail. Caught the drunk. I'm telling you, she was mad jealous. Facts. Are they putting her in the back of the pickup? Bro, like about to smack her in the pickup. I thought they told her to lay down in the pickup. Like Charlotte Flair. Facts, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Sharpshooter.
It must be embarrassing.
Like, bruh, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whatever that noise was, that might have been her knees.
It must be embarrassing.
No, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That might have been her knee that clicked like that.
It must be embarrassing.
The timing is just. That is her knee.
It must be embarrassing to be so weak.
She can't bend like that.
Is this on video, please?
Sure is.
Thank you. Because you guys don't know what you're doing, clearly.
What is she wearing a thong?
Don't know what you're doing.
Oh, man.
Don't know what you're doing.
I'm waking on a J myself.
You don't know what you're doing.
You hit a bowl, you hit a J. That's embarrassing.
Now you're going to see enough.
But you're right. It might not be a thong. It might not be a G-string. It might just popped her underwear. Just toss her in there, huh? Bruh, she can't even fit back there like that.
Oh, my breast! Ow! My breast! Ow! 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 You're hurting my breast!
Jesus.
Ow!
Shit.
Ow! Ow! My wrist! My
Damn.
wrist! My wrist! My wrist! No, my wrist! I can't feel it. My wrist! My wrist! I can't feel. Don't pinch me in the stomach!
Look at that wrist.
Why are you pinching me in the stomach? Don't touch my
Tongue is
stomach,
super
you fucking
red.
asshole! Don't fucking touch my stomach! I'm a
Elderly diaper.
cocksucking
That's what I thought she would say too.
on Desert Storm!
I thought she said, "Ah, my breast."
I don't care. I can't breathe.
Oh, her wrist bleeding.
My arms! My arms! Ow! Ow!
She's ODing. She's ODing. She's ODing.
Oh, my
Go. Hell, you're out.
See you guys.
She was charged with battery, resisting an officer, assault on a law enforcement officer, and battery on a law enforcement officer.
No, we didn't click. No. Relax, okay? But look, all I'm gonna say is that y'all gotta stop when y'all coming down to Florida, all right? These police at these airports, they do not fuck around, okay? Y'all sitting here playing around like this shit ain't no joke. Like, she had to learn the hard way, and her husband, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Why you trying to cock block us? Yeah. You know, there's certain things I can't say. I gotta make sure I say it carefully, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I see y'all boys. Y'all boys in the chat right now. Y'all boys in the chat. Y'all making me feel good. The vibes is high. The vibes is high. Bro, like, what y'all seeing there on the screen is from Twitch. And I noticed that usually at some point during the night, I always get these little random things. I don't know how to get rid of them. They always find my stream. And I'm scared. I'm scared because if they drop a link, I don't know if that's going to get me in trouble or something like that. No, for sure. Let me see what I got in store. You say you need one more like that? I got one more in the tuck. I think I was gonna try to do the one that Leggy was doing. Oh, my live is showing me a screenshot of let me go ahead and change that real quick. Dang, I didn't even bother with that. That's tough. We'll go with this one. It shouldn't. Former officer. Yeah, that's the one I think I'm going to do, Leggy. I'm going to try that one. Because if I'm not mistaken, bro, the one I did from the other night, bro, was one of the crazier videos I remember me doing. Especially, that was definitely the craziest one I did on live. Like, the girl that burnt down the Walmart. Like, this girl. Like, Oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine like being in a relation, and it's like, oh my gosh, what did you do? Like, what were you thinking? Holy shoot. This dude look like he is not one of.
You are this.
Okay. Lil Ma Pyro. Alright, let me just go get a cup of water. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna go get some water. Y'all chat amongst yourselves, man. What is that? Do you watch? Wait, before I go in there, do you watch those LA live cop chases? I used to watch them, especially a few years back. They're definitely super intense. I don't play with no LA stuff though, man. I know how they be gang riding and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be right back though. I'm going to the restroom. Y'all chat up. And we back. We back. All right, let me see y'all chats. Oh, let me get on the camera. So, elevator music. There was one this year that had 2 bikers, not even motorcycles, more like dirt bikes. Cop turn for 15 bikers is crazy work. Or that song in my intro, LOL. That's funny. That's never gonna be on here. That was from like 5-6 years ago. They disappeared under overpass. I recognized from GTA and lost the cop. Bro, was that real? They did that for real? That sounds fire. They was doing stunts and flexing on a copter. Bro, where is this? Did you wash your hands? Of course I washed my hands, Amy. I always wash my hands. Yeah, I wash my hands. But alright guys. I'm not gonna waste no much time. I'm making sure y'all can y'all see me or no? YouTube, y'all can see me? Oh yeah, y'all can see me. The fuck. Alright, so this one's by Bodycam Ninja, and Leggy suggested this one as well. Alright, so former officer turns into Incredible Hulk after getting tased. Now, I'm not going to waste no more time when we doing this because blush a little blaze. Now, without further ado, Nisi, nephew, it's your Uncle Lulu.
You are trespassing. That is very bad now. Very bad karma.
What in the fuck? Okay, where's my gun? What is he talking about?
You are in my house and you are trespassing. That is very bad now. Very bad karma.
No, I'm not gonna lie. He's really the Hulk.
Officers in Illinois were attempting to arrest a man for trespassing after he refused to leave his mother's house.
I need you to come on out. I need you to come on out. Okay, you got to come on out. No, you got to. This isn't your house. You need to come on out. Mom doesn't want you here. She does not want you here. No. Okay. So if that's the case, you don't reside here. You need to leave. Okay. We're trying to do this peacefully. Okay. All right. We're trying to work with you.
So this is your mom's house, not yours, right? Correct. So
this is not Florida. This is not even an inch in Florida.
We don't need a warrant because we have your mom's permission to come in the house.
Just how they're talking and handling.
Okay. Will it bite us? Okay.
No. It doesn't mean it's your house if you have power of attorney. No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
He doesn't have power of attorney? Oh. And your mom said you don't have power of attorney anyways. No.
You prove it.
Prove to me that you do.
You're going to get 3 options, okay? All right, either you can leave, we can give you a ride somewhere, okay? Or we can get you, if you want help, we can get you help. If you need help, okay? We always have that option, all right? Otherwise, if you don't leave, Mom doesn't want you here, you get arrested for trespassing, okay? All right? So we're trying to work with you, okay? So, I kind of know your background a little bit. What's that? Huh? You don't reside here, you got to leave. If the person that resides here tells you don't want to leave here, okay?
10-4, David 30. Okay.
All right? We're trying to work with you, all right?
275. 275, go ahead.
Yeah.
Jamin?
No, you're not
Jamin.
pushing me. I'm going to arrest you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Down! Taser!
What the
Taser! Stay right there! Don't fucking move! Get your hands behind your fucking back! Don't fucking move!
Bro, this is not Florida, bro. This would have been the shortest video ever. This video would have been 2 minutes and 17 seconds long. What the fuck? This would have been on Twitter. I would have been watching this on Twitter. I wouldn't be watching this on here.
Don't fucking move!
Bro, hold on, bro. Look at from how the door got answered, the dude would have got dropped, bro.
Jamin?
No, you're not pushing me. I'm going to arrest you.
Like all this right here.
taser ass.
Yeah.
Out.
Go.
Out.
Down. Taser. Stay right there. Don't fucking move.
Get your hands behind your fucking back. Don't fucking move.
Stop.
Don't fucking move.
I got.
Dog, that's a big dude.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Behind your back now.
Now.
David, stop.
Leave him.
Sister, please stop.
Stand behind your back now.
Bro.
Take. Put your hands behind your back now.
David, hey, your sister.
Unit.
Please stop.
The fuck? Who the fuck is this? Incredible Hulk? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Them bullets they got in them pistols ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna have to go get one of them silver bullets that you use to kill werewolves and stuff.
Broke my bar.
This dude different.
Jamie, your sister.
Look at him. And they're both breathing hard as shit. He's scared as fuck looking at him. Cause he's not looking at any of them. He's looking past them. Like, bro, look what you said. They're charging this man. They charging him up. This is crazy. What the fuck?
You broke my bar.
Jamie, your sister.
No, he's dead ass scared as fuck.
Please stop.
Why are you fighting?
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why did you
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Please stop.
Put your hands behind your back, Jamin.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back. Again.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't want you here. You're under arrest.
And then you just push me.
So push your hands behind your back.
Yeah, push an officer.
You came in without a warrant.
We don't need a warrant at your mom's house. Put your hands behind your back.
We're trying to work with you.
Prove that it's my mom's house.
Prove to me that it is. It's not.
Prove that it isn't my mom's house.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad karma.
Now.
Very bad karma.
Okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry that's bad karma. Okay, calm down.
Yo, I was laughing at him when he did the very bad karma shit in the intro. But after seeing all that shit before, my badge would have been right there on the motherfucking table.
No, we can't. We're here now.
Please.
I am asking you.
Don't do it.
This is different. Yeah, it wasn't no kush.
Your sister, I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hunter Baker.
Trank him.
Madeline Williams.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay, so
sister.
So who's your mom and sister?
You came in here and teased me.
So who's your mom and sister?
We told you to leave. You pushed me first.
James.
You came in my house.
You pushed an officer.
Let's de-escalate.
Okay, let's de-escalate. Put your hands behind your back.
Can we put our weapons away?
You've done this before. If you can have a seat.
Jamin.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's not gonna work.
All right, it's hitting his ass now.
Hang
You've been an officer,
Yeah.
right?
Hang on.
A supervisor, right?
Please, hang on.
You've been a supervisor, right?
You're in my
What?
house illegally.
No.
This is not your house.
30 we're 10 for.
Okay?
I'm trying to work with you, man.
I'm trying to work with you.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back, okay?
Yeah.
That's the biggest
That's
thing.
an option. You don't. It
Where
doesn't
is
work
the
that
warrant?
way.
It does work that
She
way.
has right to this house.
She doesn't.
You do not.
I do.
You're not sales residency here. No.
I am.
How?
Because they left.
One day?
They left.
It doesn't work that
It doesn't
way.
work.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. You have no right to push an officer. You've been an officer.
Bro,
You know
he's
how it
acting like a
is.
baby.
It's not. It's the law.
I just told you the law.
You know what the law is.
I just told you the law.
Call animal
Are
control.
we following rules or are we following laws?
Laws.
And what did
Okay.
you just do?
We had every right to come in here.
What circumstances?
Okay.
You
Put
have.
your hands behind
We
your
need you to
back.
put your hand behind your back.
I'm not going to.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest. You're going to be placed under arrest. You don't really get
You
an
don't have the
option.
right to. That would be a false arrest, and that would be
Okay, Jamie, if that's it,
You have to go right
okay,
to court.
if that's what it is, then you can tell the judge in the morning.
Where was your warrant for coming in?
We don't need one because it's your mom's house.
And already established that, Jamie.
Okay, and you tell me that this is not your mom's house, correct?
Fuck?
But you have nothing in your hand right now to prove that it's your house.
This is my.
What's your address? What's your legal address?
My legal address?
Yes, sir.
I've got several properties.
Okay.
So the one that I have my address at is in Dixon.
Okay, so that's your address in Dixon.
Yes.
Why aren't you going there?
Because I'm here.
At your mom's house?
Yes.
Okay, so you just told me you're at your mom's house.
It was my mom's
You just told me you're at your mom's house, right? So you were at your mom's house, correct?
That is not my mom.
Okay, who is your mom? What's her name?
That is a fact.
What's your mom's name?
You tell me.
Well, you just told me that that's not your mom, so you tell me.
What her name is.
Is he unwell?
We've already done through this.
I need you to put
Why
your hands
are
behind
you
your
breaking the law?
We're not breaking the law.
You're breaking the law.
Is he unwell?
You're breaking the law.
Jamin, put your hands on your back.
You're breaking the law.
Jamin, you're going to get tased again.
Jamin, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Jamin, work with us, man.
We're trying, okay?
You're breaking the law, guys. I'm telling you.
Jamin, you're going to, if you fight again, you're going to have aggravated battery against an officer. You understand that?
Right, you don't.
I'm asking you guys, please.
Jamin.
That is, what's her name? Ask her what her name is.
Her name's Carrie.
Carrie what?
Jamin, put your hands on your back.
Right. What was your maiden name? Okay, what's your cousin's name? Your favorite cousin? What's her favorite son's name? Eric. Not true.
Jamin, you've been an officer, right? Am I right?
What the fuck is this? Yo, every time there's, cause I'm the guy where like I always have to see both sides. I'm always gonna see both sides, bro. But every time they oppose or they pose this kind of question or something like that, I always got to take it into consideration because it's like, what is he talking about?
You were in corrections, right?
I was.
What's 18 divided by 3? 6?
Okay, how long have you been there?
I was there for 6 years.
I did that?
So you
Was
probably
it
don't
6?
Maybe.
Yeah, he probably worked with you. Steve?
Don't know.
Okay, well, he did.
About 10 anyway.
I answered you pretty fast too, Craig.
Okay.
At this point, you got to place your hand behind your back. You don't have an
He's a
option.
baby hero.
Right.
He can't do
You don't
it
have an
for
option.
himself.
So go and place your hand.
You know you're not in the right, and you
We know I'm the right. You have your day in court. So fine.
I'm legally asking you to leave this residence.
No, it's not going to work that way. Put your hand behind your back.
You're in there. I know you're in there. Please just listen.
Blush, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Please.
Tell them to leave.
No,
we can't leave.
We can't do that now.
Tell them to leave.
No, we can't. At this point, you had options.
You can't.
Damon.
Now I apologize if I hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That wasn't my intent.
You shoved me, man. You've been an officer. I don't know why you would.
You came in the house.
It
No,
doesn't
this is
matter.
crazy.
We're not in the prison anymore.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. This is law, not what's going on in a prison. Okay? Law says that you don't own the house, right? And even if you did own the house, this is your mom's house. She resides here. She doesn't want you here. You have to go.
Where would I go?
To your house in Dixon.
Why would I use this house to go to a house in Dixon?
Because that's your house.
This one is my house as well.
Bro, if I got my own house, bro, like that, bro, I'm fucking leaving. Like, I'm not even, like, all this debate, all this crying and shit like that, I'm not doing all this shit. I'm just going.
Have you ever
Like,
lived
what the
here?
fuck? I got multiple properties.
Just starting, yeah.
When?
Yesterday, honestly.
Okay,
I was living in the other house, and now I'm living in this one. What's the big deal?
But your mom doesn't want you here.
The fact
If
that
my
he's an
mom didn't want me here, I
ex-officer.
wouldn't be here, and we all know that.
Because even your mother doesn't want you.
Do you know that if my mom didn't want me here, that I wouldn't be here?
Okay, she doesn't want you here now.
Okay,
She let
you just
stay
said
last
okay.
night. She let you stay
said
last
okay.
night.
Yeah, we said
One
okay.
time.
You said okay.
Yeah, I said
Would
okay.
my mom
She
care
let
if
you
I
stay
stay
here
here
last night.
indefinitely?
That's up to your mom. But she
You
doesn't
know
want
that-
you here now. Okay?
Does my mom want me here now?
No. No.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It was.
Dude, it's
And
not
he
a
was
lie.
an officer.
Gary, you don't
Something's
have
wrong
to-
with him.
You gotta go. You gotta go get help, Jason.
Yeah.
Not in there. You would never do that to a
You
bar.
never push an officer.
You would never do that.
I wouldn't unless you break the law. If you break the law,
we didn't break the law, Jamin.
Hang on.
Okay.
Listen to me. When you break the law, I'm allowed to defend myself against an unlawful arrest or detention. One, you didn't tell me that I was being detained first.
You pushed me right away. I already
And you didn't tell me.
I told you we were coming in. That was the 3 options I gave you.
I understand.
Okay?
Okay, you understand, right? So you understand that you do have to go in handcuffs, okay? So I need you to turn around and put your turn out so I can put you in handcuffs.
I'm sorry, guys.
I don't know why you pushed us. Okay?
Bro.
I don't even know why you got to that point.
He giving a vibe like he gonna do something drastic.
Okay.
Right.
So because you've been an officer before. You've been on our side.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you understand what's gonna.
So you know that I should probably be here right now, and it's going to be very difficult to make me leave, and I'm asking very nicely.
No, it's not going to work that way. You've already pushed me. Okay. Doesn't work that way.
I say we let bygones be bygones.
Unfortunately, we can't let bygones be bygones.
Nope.
That doesn't happen.
So at this point, go ahead and place your hands on your back.
I'm not going to.
Damon, I don't want to tase you again. I'm trying to work with you, okay? All right? Please place your hands on your back.
I can't.
Why?
Because I know that I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
Damon, but you're not right
Bro,
now,
where's
okay?
backup?
We can get you the help you need, but you got to work with us, man.
Where's backup?
You got to work. You're not working with us.
Are you still in?
I am not right now, but I would like to get some.
You do want to get some?
At-home stuff is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because I really don't like leaving this house.
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, please.
Sir, please don't touch me.
Jamie, place your hands behind your back.
I can't. Please don't.
Jamie, place your hands behind your back.
Lisa, please tell them not
See,
to.
you know me. You're in there.
Lisa, please tell them not to.
Bro, he's mentally not well.
Dude, you got no choice at this point. You have to place
You
your
would
hands behind your
never
back.
do that to an officer.
This is the way to get the help.
Yes, please accept the help. You have people that care.
Okay. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Okay, you're going to lead the way. You're going to lead the way. I gotta grab my body cam. You got thrown off in this whole process, man.
It's right
Let's talk outside.
Okay, you first.
Go.
Okay. We'll talk outside.
We'll work with you, Jammin. You've talked to plenty of people. I know you have.
Come on, Zane.
Okay? Not just, I'm saying people like
This
other
dude.
inmates and stuff.
He's too big for all that
Let's
shit.
go out here and talk.
Shrink him.
Okay, let's go. Okay, you go first, Jim.
Shrink him and grippy sock vacay to get better. Grippy sock.
Next, please.
No, I'm gonna be the last one out. Okay.
Sky zone? No, I'm playing.
No, I'm not. Jamie, let's go.
He's going to be the last one out, so
Okay, well, I'm going to be right next to him because I don't want you fighting with him.
I'm not going to fight.
Okay?
Okay. Well, you just fought with both of us, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to fight.
Come on, Zane.
They need a giant cartoon that this shit over him. Like,
No, you're stepping out first. Okay? You're stepping out first, Jamin.
Jamie, come on. Let's go.
Bro, he's doing too much.
This ain't working. Dude, this ain't you. This is not you.
I know it's not. And what I'm doing is the right thing.
When you fought with me, it's the right thing? I don't think so.
I believe you broke the law.
No, you did not. Trust
That's
me,
why
you did
Kyle
not.
was on my side.
Okay, well, you need to step on
And
up.
I'm still. And I don't invite you in. You're not allowed
Okay,
in.
Jim, we're back to square one.
Sir, will you please?
David, 30, we're 10-4. No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I need you to go outside.
Just step on out, man.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna
You
get
just
this
said you
guy.
would, right? We're giving
I
and
said
taking.
we would talk outside. I didn't
Okay.
say that I was going to go outside.
Well, that's how we're gonna talk because when we're all
Giant
outside.
cartoon man.
Okay. Well, you asked for one officer to go out. He went out, right? He's stepping out.
I stepped out and then you wanted to talk.
Right. And so now I'm letting you out, and then I'm gonna come out.
We're at this place. You were forcing your way in, and then you got tased me or whatever, and then I got up or whatever, and now we're here.
Yes.
So we're in a way better place than we were a couple minutes ago.
Yep. This is de-escalation, right?
This is de-escalation.
Right, but we need to step outside because that's what we just said.
Hang on, just so you know, there are laws.
And we've already discussed it.
And when you force your way in, when she never provided proof.
She did.
She never provided proof that she has ownership of this house.
Jamie,
I
she
know that
lived
for a
here.
fact.
She
How
lived
do you
here
know?
last night when the deputies were here.
And she lived here when her husband passed away. I was here for that too, and I know she lives here. Okay, so I know that.
Okay.
Okay, and I know she lives here.
You know that's her for a fact.
Yes,
And
I
that's
do.
my mom.
She's claiming it's your mom. So it
Bro.
is. So let me tell you this.
So you can't say for a fact that is my mom.
Get him
because she
outside.
never positively identified her fingerprint her and showed me that
We don't
that's my
have
mom.
that, right?
Correct. But Jamin, listen to me.
If I'm going to leave this house, it is going to require that woman right now get fingerprinted and then that's not going to work.
So, Jamin,
because you know that it's not true.
So, Jamin, let's.
So you are intentionally lying, and it proves my case that you walked in.
No,
Jamin, you broke the law.
Jamin,
and I want you to be accountable for it.
Jamin,
you call your supervisor.
Jamin, I am the supervisor.
Who's your supervisor?
You ain't getting that one, okay?
He's not here. Jamin, so listen. I know for a fact, right, that the lady who lives here, who you says is not your mom.
Are you the supervisor, sir?
I am the supervisor.
So listen to me, Jamin.
You got the supervisor right now.
Jamin,
here.
Listen to me, okay? So you're telling me, right, that lady's not your mom, okay?
I'm saying that
okay, listen to me why I'm
positively identified.
Listen to me why I'm talking, okay? I give you the respect to talk, correct?
I understand.
Right? I give you that respect, right?
You do.
Okay, now listen to me so I can, okay? I'm going to give you respect, you give me respect, right? So you're claiming she's not your mom, right? That's irrelevant at this point because the lady who's out here, right, owns the house and lives here, and she doesn't want you here. Regardless if you think that's your mom or not, she owns the house. I know she owns the house because I was here.
She left last night and said she wasn't coming back. That is what she told me. And that means that I own this house now.
No.
Is that how it works? I know that's like on that squatter shit. Is that how it works? Like, and I really do not know how the hell they're gonna get him to go. He is stubborn beyond belief. They're not gonna be able to put him in that burrito too, like they did the last lady. And I didn't even know if she was gonna get in that burrito, but he definitely can't fit in a burrito. They can't even put him. If they try to put him in that sharpshooter like they did that lady, like his foot's gonna snap back and it's gonna flip whoever's at the bottom half away.
No, it does not mean that.
That's not the way it works. And
California Kush hit different. Oh, I know.
Okay? So right now, the more you resist, the more you fight, the more
does it work?
charges you're going to get.
How does it
You won't get off on that.
Which part are you talking about?
And that means that I own this house now.
No, it does not mean that.
That's not the way it works. And if you think that's the way it works...
So that part where he was just pretty much saying like, oh, because she left last night and she said, oh, I'm not coming back. Oh, I'm the owner of the house
You know,
now.
every day in court, Jamin.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So right now, the more you resist, the more you fight, the
How
more
does it
charges
work?
you're going to get.
How does it
You
work?
won't get off on that.
How does what work?
How does it work when she leaves and says she's not coming back?
Well, so we need the whole context. If she says she's leaving and not coming back tonight, that doesn't mean she's leaving and not coming back.
It is because of him.
Right? If she's
There's
leaving,
another
It was
cop,
after
but his mama
midnight,
was
so if she
there.
said that she was leaving and not coming back until tonight. It is not dark yet.
It doesn't matter. This is her house. She's free to come.
It's not her house.
It is.
It's my mom. She doesn't have the paperwork for it.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Let's go, Jamin.
Are we going to go outside and talk, or are we going to put them behind her back now?
I can't do it, guys.
Dude,
Okay.
I don't want to tase you.
I don't want to get tased.
Huh?
Okay.
You're going to
All
get
right,
tased.
yeah.
So I need
I don't
you.
want to tase you, but you're going to get
He,
tased.
So
when they dress like that, they not fucking
So
around.
you're going to have to put your hands behind your back. Okay.
He's already fought with me.
I tased him.
Shoved me. Grabbed me.
I believe they entered illegally.
No, you don't.
Okay.
They don't have a warrant.
Well, they're here, so put
don't
your hands
live
behind
here.
your back.
They didn't have a warrant.
Put your hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
And they can't. hang on.
Jimmy, put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to tase you.
You're gonna get tased.
You behind your back. I will tase you. Turn around.
Behind your back.
Turn around. Don't do it, man.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Put your hands behind your back. No. I got your taser. I got your taser. Put your watch your arm.
I did not see that
Put your hand behind
coming.
your back now. Now.
That ain't no taser.
You got one?
He's locked up. He's locked up.
Is that a taser? Oh, that's a taser. Yeah, that's a taser.
Now. Now. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah. Thank you.
She got a little cigarette.
You pretend you didn't even come. You can come back tomorrow. You give me 1 day. Nope.
It's not working that way.
We are so far past. We are so far past.
It ain't working that way.
That's past. Okay.
You give me 1 day and it's even karma.
No.
But I need to move, please.
But there's one here.
To the one
Jamie,
fall
this, the one I tasted him with, or this one? Yours.
There's one up top.
No,
further.
yours is still here.
Okay.
I wasn't actively resisting.
Dude.
I couldn't move because of the.
Brother. Oh, you were actively resisting.
You shoved me and ran.
I was free.
You
from
went
my
on a
life.
rage.
You shoved me and ran.
He
You
looks
did like a
so
wrestling
different.
rage when you went like this. That's a wrestling thing.
I don't know what happened.
Bro, I don't mean to make it sound crazy, but inside the house, he looked Hawaiian. Outside, he looks Caucasian. Like, inside, he looked like Hawaiian as shit. Outside, he looks like his name is Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I tripping? Look at him here.
Okay, you go first, Jay.
One of you guys goes out first.
You want to
I'll go first. I'll go first.
You've already pushed me.
He did not look like how he looks like outside.
That's a sign of aggression.
Dude.
Okay,
So now that that's over with, let's get on to the next chapter. Let's stand you up and let's have you sit in the car. And
You
we'll
just
get
told
some
me
water.
Jamie, you just said you're in the right
Knocked
state of
off
mind,
his
right?
whole body.
So you understand that we need you in the car,
Body
correct?
slammed the
I
whole
do, but
shirt.
I'm refusing all medical
Yeah,
treatment.
he's
and I broke
SOL.
the laws.
Okay. So if you're refusing medical treatment,
And
you're
he
gonna have to.
changed
It doesn't, like, we believe he did. That's why you're under arrest. You're under arrest, though.
You know I didn't break any laws.
Okay, Jamie, you got
Jamin, you're under arrest.
Okay, we've told you that multiple times. All right, if you don't like that, then you can go to court.
Please call the police.
We're here.
We are.
Call another department.
It's not going to happen that
We have
way,
another
Jamin.
department right here.
It will help me.
Jamin, pull us here, too.
Different color and everything.
How you doing?
You're getting in the car. You're getting in the car.
Jamin, you're getting in the car. You don't have an option.
Please don't.
I was
Jamin,
just
you
like,
don't have an option.
smack him on the belly.
I'm trying to get this out of you.
Smack him right on the belly, just, you know, like.
Touch me.
I'm trying to get that out of you, man. Okay? All right, let's go.
You want to touch me sexually?
Come on, Jamie.
Sit up.
I refuse.
Let's go.
Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up.
Jamin, come on.
You making him angry.
Hold my pants.
Jamin, come on, let's go.
You're not gonna like him when he angry.
Let go of me. Now. Let go.
Is he moaning?
So do you have a taser still, Tish?
No. No, they're all gone.
Stop it.
Drive's gone. Ready? Let go of my pants.
You want to touch me sexually?
Let go.
So that's what he said?
Let
That's
go of my
crazy.
pants. Let go.
Cause he moaning.
Let go of his
Let go.
hands.
Now.
Growling. Oh, they hitting him.
Let go.
He not feeling that.
Let go.
He is not feeling that. Hey, Leggy wins, bro. Leggy wins, bro. Leggy wins. Leggy wins the whole live stream chat tonight. I'm sorry. Did y'all just see what he said? He said he sounds like that leaked clip of Shannon Sharp when he moaned about Michelle. That's crazy work, Leggy. You a different breed. That's hilarious.
You want to do it?
That's hilarious.
Because I don't. And you do. And you know that. And that's against the law. Can I get up? Can I get up, please?
No.
All right, I'll get up.
No.
I will not refuse.
You
can't breathe.
all time.
Can't breathe.
You refused the whole time.
Get in.
Stand up now.
I will not refuse.
I will get in.
All right, this is your last chance.
I will get in.
All right. Get in now.
I will get in. I will get in.
Let's stand up, Jamie.
I will.
Stand up. You're not sliding down anymore. Let go of my leg.
Boy,
You really want to punch it?
this is a big dude.
Okay, let me get.
I don't want to kill you.
Huh? Dude.
Get in the truck.
You're breaking the law. You're breaking the law.
You're hurting yourself.
Somebody will help. You're going to be held accountable. And I'm asking you right now, you have a choice. I will help you.
Huh?
On my hobble.
If you help me.
We'll do it the hard way.
I'm telling you right now, and you know
Go get
I'm
him.
honest.
Yeah.
And you
You
know
got
how this works out. And I will save everyone
freak
that
off?
you hold dear, unless they are hurting me. If they want to stop right now, I will grant them immunity.
Yeah.
Hurting me right now.
You won't walk on your own. That's the problem.
And everything from 2 days ago till now. Everything from a month ago till now. Everything from 10 years ago till now. Years ago until now.
He was in counseling. They prescribed him nuts, but he said they weren't working. He's been off of let's start this right now.
Yes.
All right, that's next.
Stand up and get in the car.
I agree that means I stay here.
No, it doesn't work that way. That option's gone.
Damon,
I agree, but I go back to my house.
No, option don't work that way.
It's free.
not you.
Even karma, all my money and I keep this house.
Damon.
And that is it. That is the deal. Otherwise, everything is off the table. And you receive full karma for everything. Forever. And those are the rules, and that is the law. Now let me go, please.
Damon, it ain't work that way, man.
Damon, we know you're
Holy.
This isn't you. Focus on
Hey.
me, my eyes. Hey, this is not you, bud.
Please.
Please let these officers
This is the
help
deal.
you.
If they don't stop right now, it is going to be off the table.
Sorry. You already made it off.
Please.
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point, Jimmy.
Yo, you know what he looked like right now? Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever watched fucking Breaking Bad, but he looked like Hank when Hank died. If you didn't watch that show, I'm sorry I spoiled it for you, but he looked like Hank when Hank died. And he's like, "Walt, can't you see? I'm already dead." That's exactly what he looked like.
You're talking to me, supervisor right here, Sergeant Dillon, okay?
She is the EMS.
From a sergeant
Like,
to another sergeant.
just like Hank, bro.
Situation, it is not a...
No, you've already refused medical. Okay, we've had you on your side. You're breathing fine.
You like Hank, bro.
It's not safe at all. It's not safe for them when you're going to fight with us.
Okay.
All right? You just sit there and
Yeah,
resist
the
every
cop
time we
in
get
law.
up. You grab our officer by the
He
pants.
got in
another
his
aggravated
stack.
battery charge. You just keep ragging up the charge.
He fucking found out who Heisenberg was. He was sick.
Right now, you're not helping yourself.
Hey, you guys funny as hell,
You
bro.
know that I wasn't in this body.
Y'all got me crying.
So let's get to that fresh start. Let's get to that fresh start and get you in the car, okay?
Hank tripping.
Well, we're not hogtied, okay?
Hog tie people? Y'all hog tie? I don't know how to hog tie people.
Refuse all medical treatment. And I refuse
Stand up. Stand up.
medical treatment.
Stand up.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing?
I refuse all medical
What are you doing?
refuse all medical
Stand
treatment.
up now.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing, dude? Stand
I
up.
refuse all medical
Stand up.
It's
not medical. Stand up.
Get my foot out right now.
I refuse.
Get my foot.
Let me go and I will. Let me go for today and I will.
Ow!
Let me go
For the day.
I will.
Fucking get off my foot! God damn it!
Now.
God damn! Knock the fucking shit off!
Are you?
You don't.
That's a big dude, bro.
It's my freaking foot. Do you understand me? Get up. You
You
meant
just-
to. You meant to. Get the f up now. Do you understand me?
You're right.
You don't have a fucking choice. Get the f up.
You're right.
Now. Stand up.
Dog, this is crazy. What the fuck?
Damn
Why
it,
is he
get up
doing
now.
that?
Save myself.
Like,
Stand
just
up.
get your ass up, bro.
You did it to resist.
Oh my
I
god.
did for this. And all lawful
500 pounds on the street. Grab his foot like that. Check out if they need more backup. He broke his foot. Does he need medical, psych, or exorcist? Kind of hot now. The face grabbing. LOL. They got a lot of tension.
And the CIA. All body cam footage associated with me.
Dude,
Due to
my leg hurts like fuck shit.
freedom of information.
I got
You have no legal basis
possibly need the
for
van.
arrest. And I'm going to get up. I'm going to go peaceful. Okay? I'm getting up. You are resisting me.
You're gonna walk to the vehicle? You're gonna walk to the vehicle.
I'm not going to.
You've now grabbed his pants by his junk. You've now had my foot between your leg and twisted it. You understand?
This guy's
My leg
pissed.
between your feet, fight who twisted it, right?
It was in defense.
No, it's not in defense. It's not
I
unlawful. We told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get up now.
I need to see, no, before, because there's 2 minutes left in this footage, in this video. I need to see this guy, how he gets transported in the next 2 minutes. I need to see how he gets transported.
In your own words, you said you refuse medical treatment. Now stand up.
I refuse medical treatment because I'm sound mind.
Okay, that
This will be the only call they make all day.
Those laws
fact. Like watching the WWE.
Court then. Because you're just making it worse every time you do an offense.
He has a sheriff unit and normal PD.
Stand up. Stand up. I am not resisting. Stand up. I am not resisting. Stand up. Okay.
Get up. Get up.
I'm not resisting.
Get up. Stand up.
Bro, I'm scared for him to stand up.
Stand up.
Get up.
I'm gonna drive stun if you don't get up.
He got the taser on his belly.
Okay. All right.
Dude, why? What are you? What is the point of this?
That is not my sister.
Okay.
There's someone
Then look at me.
impersonating her.
Look at me.
And she does not love me.
Jamin, what's the point of us doing this?
She doesn't love me.
What's the point of you fighting
all
like this?
medical bills.
I'm not.
You are fighting.
I don't mean to.
You tell me you're going to get up and then you don't get up.
I don't mean to. I swear.
Dude, then let's have a little trust.
I swear I broke no laws and I may have multiple personalities.
Ankles are so
and this
skinny.
personality would not
You
be
know what?
Okay,
responsible for it.
They are.
In which case, I'm not breaking the law and I need to
He does not get out much.
Medical counsel, and I refuse to be treated.
Oh, you can do that in the courthouse.
A medical counsel
You can do that in jail.
not
Stand
my
up.
religion.
Stand up.
I'm a member of a cult, and we have very strict rules.
Okay, let's get in the vehicle.
Well, then you can have them come. Let's go. Stand
Let's
up.
get in the vehicle.
Stand up.
Cult is a bad word.
Let's get in the vehicle.
Guys, he was a former officer, a supervisor. Didn't y'all remember him saying that, bro? Can you imagine this? You know, in all those videos when they be like, go get your supervisor, and this guy pulls the fuck up. Holy shit. My butt cheeks would clench so hard.
Come on, let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
He's talking about he in a cult.
Come on.
J-Man was arrested for 6 counts of battery.
Let's go.
Domestic battery. He spent 64 days in jail.
Now you're trying to grab my leg again. Dude, don't twist my leg out. Get
YouTube! Relax! YouTube! I didn't know they was gonna do nothing like that. Calm down. I'm not gonna lie, he messed his leg up.
I'm going to break your arm.
It's an accident. Get off of it. It's an accident.
Dog, did you see that? It says because of an officer injury, the rest of the video is unavailable. What the fuck? How did they get him to the jail? Oh no, man, this guy's crazy, man. This guy's crazy. I wouldn't want to mess with a dude like that. All right, let's see what I did today. We got 6 of these things in. Let me see what else I got. If I got one more. Let me check out the. Bro, I never changed the live picture. I still never changed the live picture. Like if you go hover over the live, it's literally. Let me go ahead and change it right now. Even though like we're pretty much like closer towards the end than the beginning. Let me see what I'm gonna pick. I'll just pick. Alright, pick Omar from The Wire. Stop, Leggy. Leggy, I'm not watching the game on purpose right now. Bucks beat Heat, MLT, 121, 116. KPJ hit a dagger. Bro, honestly, Leggy, I need us to drop a couple more games. As a Heat fan, I need us to not make the playoffs. We look, that's one thing about us. We're always going to compete and we're always going to do that kind of shit. But it comes to a point where it's like, all right, I don't want to watch us become a first round exit anymore. Okay, I don't want to see that shit. It gets burnt. You get burnt. Shit gets burnt out. East playing all trash teams. Bro, the plan to me, get rid of the plan, bro. All right, my whole thought with the plan, like, just let you fight for 7 and like let 8. You fight for 8. That's how I think. And I think the whole 9, maybe 9 should fight for it if you're within a certain game range. Like, if you're within 5 games, I think you should be able to play for a playing spot. But if you're not within 5 games, like, bro, there's teams where they're like 10 games behind a playoff team. Like, number 10 would be 10, 12 games behind number 8, and they still got a chance to knock them out. That's bullshit to me. I'm sorry. All that shit, bro. He was too big for transport. Oh, that shit. Shunny for Christ when she was arrested. All right, guys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's about a limb. We had a decent little stream. Honestly, I didn't expect to do all these tonight. I just hopped on. Really was just gonna chill. You know, not do nothing crazy. Let me see how Twitch doing. I know we got some people on Twitch tonight. Y'all supposed to get some snow? Ooh. Thank God I'm not where you at. Some snow. I don't think I want to do none of that shit. Snow? No. I did snow. Oh, wow. I don't know if you go deeper in my channel. Like, if you go to one of my older videos, like, I got a Colorado trip. I went to Colorado, Breckenridge, actually, more specifically. And that was fun. That was a great fun. Oh, yeah, for sure, Craig. Craig, I think you was one of the first few people here in the chat. I think you was probably the third person in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Snow as a kid was a blast. As an adult, not so much. Well, before we go, I actually want to know, what is it like for snow as like a kid? Because I experienced it as going to Breck and in the cold, and just like you're saying, it's really not that fun. And I try to imagine, maybe as a kid, how would it be? You know, growing up in Florida like that, it's you straight, you know, heat and shorts and stuff, like the same shit I'm wearing. Yeah, the chat was fire tonight, bro. The chat was fire tonight. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Yo, before y'all go, man, make sure y'all fucking with me on TikTok. I've been dropping on TikTok. That's why I've been grinding a lot more on TikTok and these other apps. Trying to grow this shit for real, man. Like, I'm really trying to grow. This summer's gonna be a big summer. This year, honestly, it's been a pretty big year in terms of just starting the YouTube journey, trying to just take it more serious and stuff. But I got so much more content I want to bring along the way over these next, you know, years that I'm planning on doing this for real. So you say it was magical as a kid and it got school canceled. Now I'm pretty much doing anything outside sucks. Watching the news to see if school was a 2-hour delay or close was awesome. Snow is awesome when you're a kid. When you grow up, though, and have to drive in it, it sucks. You're doing a great job. Tuned from Scotland. Oi, Craig from Scotland. Shit. Dang, Craig. I didn't know you was in Scotland. Hold on. Let me see. What is it? Let's see. Damn, Craig, it's late as fuck right now. It's 4 in the morning. Shit. Craig, I fuck with you. Cause 4 in the morning and it's 11 p.m. over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here just doing, you know, I'm just fucking around and shit like that. And you over there 4 in the morning. Yo, I don't know. Yeah, get locked in. So guys, what you guys can expect from me too, not only just live streams and shit like that. Go fuck with me on TikTok. I'm trying to we gonna put up this streaming. I want to collab in the future with other creators, other people that you may like, you know, y'all see, or just people that's really grinding on the same grind, and we, you know, just grow. Like I'm really not trying to go nowhere, you know. Like I love YouTube. Y'all gonna see me on YouTube for a minute. All right, it's 11:03. I'll give it 2 more minutes. 11:05. Y'all don't got no questions for me before we go? I ain't gonna lie, I turned into a super night owl, especially once I really started doing YouTube on a day-to-day. All right, Stephanie, have a great night. Hope you get some great rest, guys. Get some great rest. Hopefully the snow isn't too bad for you tomorrow, Stephanie. I don't do lives daily, but like I think this week, I want to say this week, I've done a live just about 4 times this week. This is my 4th time. Let me see. Yeah, this is my 4th live this week, and I may do one tomorrow. What's some Sunday? I might do one tomorrow. I gotta edit all these that I did today. I gotta get these clips. So. I gotta see what's popping with my birdie too. Dang. This is the only one I caught. I'll have to turn on. You gotta turn on the noties, man. I know I drop a lot of videos and stuff like that, but like in terms of like the live streams and stuff like that, this was a cool live stream. We have other live streams where we got the other OGs in here too. Stephanie knows the other OGs. Like everybody being here, it'd be a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like, one of the things that I'm actually looking forward to, because I told you I'm not going anywhere. Like I love YouTube. I like seeing you guys like engaging with each other in the chat. Like it's kind of like putting friends that you know from different places together. It's I like seeing that. Like there's other people that's in other chats that they weren't in this live stream, but they're super active in these live streams and all that stuff. And I know that you guys would love chatting with them. Like I know this name that you guys see on my screen there, that Paris and Cali. Like Paris is big in my chats. You know what I'm saying? Like she's big in the chats, especially on YouTube. You know. So I guess she just stopped by to say what's up on Twitch. Have a great night. Yeah, dang, that's the only one. I catch all the videos during the week because of work, but here for the live at the weekend for sure. Use that notification muscle. For sure, for sure. Be engaged, make the content more. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm better like that anyway. You guys kind of got to understand. I know it's 11:05, so we're finna cut it down. But y'all got to understand, like, right now it's live, but when I'm doing this, bro, it's just me and my camera, you know? Like, by now I'm super comfortable and stuff like that, but after, like, long days of work and stuff like that, bro, I just be wanting to come and chop it up with you guys. Like, I want to get to the point where a live can just be a regular thing. Like, I just turn it on and we just cooling, bro. Like, we're just chilling. We doing what we got to do. Or, like I got plans. I'm traveling this summer, or I'm going to go be doing things like that, you know? When I go do these things, not only can I drop those contents, but I could just boom drop a live right there, like, oh guys, I'm over here, like, I just want to share everything with you guys. Like, you guys, I really want you guys that's been a part of my journey from day one to really like be along of the part of the way. Where I'm traveling to, ooh, well, at first I was gonna go to Hawaii, but Hawaii is too expensive. Now, where I'm coming next, I don't want to spoil it just yet. All right, we're gonna knock on wood. We still got to put some things together, but it's gonna be tropical this time around. The other time it was cold. Just say it's gonna be very tropical. So, you know what I'm saying. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all and y'all vibe. Oh, you got cousins in Hawaii, Stephanie. Oh, that would be cool. Man, you guys, y'all make me feel so, like, y'all make me feel so chilling all this shit right here, man. Yo, Blush, let me put that, I gotta add that to my watch later. I gotta put that on my watch later. Let me copy paste that. You put it in the chat earlier, right? Do you have the name of it? So I could just copy paste it? I need to put it in my watch later so I can save it. Oh, there it is. I got it. LAPD high chasing high speed dirt bike, right? Yeah, let me put this in my watch later. So I got it. Got it for. Wait, who is it by again? Live police chases? Yeah, hour 36. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do that in probably another live stream or a video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but let me go ahead and say this. Let's see. Dang, that's crazy. Man, let me go back to the bottom. Yeah, I found it. It's good chopping it up with y'all. All right, guys. I got the video. I got that video, guys. So, maybe we'll check it out in the live. He's saying check it out on my free time. Either way, y'all are gonna see it, bro. So, chat. We'll chat. Make sure y'all get some good rest. Take care of that. Peace. It's your Uncle Lou. Deuce.